Good afternoon, chat, and welcome to another episode of Death from Above Legacy, episode 13 this week. I would like to start by thanking our Patreon supporters, Benjamin Mobley, Robert K. Hobson, and Bradley Swan.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for your continued support. I'd like to remind you also of other shows right here on Zombie Orpheus Entertainment. We have the Metapocalypse. Is that still continuing?
Yeah.
That's on Mondays at 6 p.m. Pacific time, right here. Also, Thursdays, we have a new show, Zoe Game Night.
Ooh.
It's 5:30 Pacific. Last week, they braved the sinister secrets of Saltmarsh. Let's see what happens next week, huh?
This week we're robbing a bank.
Robbing a bank. You guys playing Heist? The Dark Blades or whatever it is?
Nope.
Just something else. We'll find out. Tune in, 5:30 on Thursdays. Also, the team from Walking in Circles, you can watch and renew on TFN. They have this little show called Dragons and Things, which is an official Paizo partner, where they play Pathfinder. And that takes place every Friday night about 6 p.m. on twitch.tv, Dat Dragon Show. As a last minute reminder, today is the last day of the DFA contest. If you want to win the beginner box or Battletech, a game of armored combat,
They're sweet.
the new ones from Catalyst with the super sweet minis, all you have to do is enter. Our mods can give you all of that information, and speaking of the mods, today they are the wonderful Paximo and Alien Knitter. You guys are great.
With whom we could not do the shows.
At all.
It
We
is
love
very
them.
true.
We love you.
And last but not least, I'd like to thank a couple of our fans. Voodoo Lou Kerensky, you've been around for a while, and it's all about the Darkcast. Am I right? Also, have them all. Great to see you in chat. And with that, let's roll the intro and get to the action.
Reactor online. Welcome back, chat. We find ourselves today on the broadsword after a somewhat disappointing mission. The jellyfish didn't kill anyone. No, we're disappointed because it was a trap. All those lies, and they're no closer to finding Jaxun. And so we're in the med bay as Mackenzie is talking to one of her friends.
Hey, I'm sorry that you got all messed up. It was really really uncool for that mech to just blow itself up while you guys were on it. Like, what a waste, right? Super, super annoying. But you're gonna be better. You're gonna be fine. I need you to be fine. Like, anytime you wanted to wake up would be really cool, because then we could, like, go out again and you could hit on those crazy guys that you hit on all the time, because you hit on some crazy guys. Oh, hey,
Hey,
what's happening?
nothing, just checking on our friend.
I didn't know you knew each other.
Ah, yes. Big.
Yeah, she's an elemental.
Yeah, I am aware.
She's the only person who can, like, keep up with me drinking.
So you were talking to her then?
Yeah?
I wonder if she can hear you.
I don't know.
What were you talking about? I'll talk back.
Nothing. Nothing. I was just talking about when she wakes up. That's all. It's not like I don't have a lot of things to talk about. I mean, there's the video that everybody saw that was embarrassing, and
Yes, children playing on the beach. Disgusting. It was embarrassing because it reminded you of your old life? Or made you miss it?
that.
Oh, you don't like missing your family.
No, I don't.
But you're always running off to save your brother like some inner sphere hero.
Well, yeah, because he's my brother.
And you are an inner sphere hero.
I'm not really, but
I'm sorry, but... Well, all the signs are there.
of what?
Of heroism.
No, getting myself captured is not really particularly heroic.
But rising in the ranks after being captured, making the best of a bad situation.
I'm just good at shooting things.
Being brash and not thinking about your actions before you jump in. I mean,
You know what?
these are all you.
Nobody has really ever liked those things about me.
You have to have fatal flaw, otherwise you're a terrible hero.
Fatal? I really don't like that word.
Everything's fatal eventually.
No, that's just life is fatal.
So, why hate the word so much?
Because I don't want to have a fatal flaw.
But you do.
No, it's not. You just said
See?
it made me
For
heroic.
of course it makes you heroic. Having the fatal flaw is what makes you heroic. I, for example, am as good, if not better, warrior than you, but am not a hero. Why? No fatal flaw.
Wow, that was a really jerky way to insult me. I appreciate that.
Or it was a way to point myself out as arrogant.
Yeah. For sure. Maybe
Which
that's your
is
fatal
most
flaw.
likely my fatal flaw.
Okay.
If we're being honest.
I'm pretty arrogant too, though.
Absolutely.
Except when I think that I'm shit.
Yes, it's really the only reason I like you.
Wait, that I'm arrogant or that I sometimes think that I'm shit?
Yes.
Ah.
So,
Okay.
if you are on Hero's Journey,
Uh-huh.
which I am saying you are, you have to go rescue brother, right?
Yeah.
We have hit a hurdle. It's the obstacle. How do you overcome the obstacle?
Wait, Faraday being unconscious?
No, that's not the obstacle. People fall down and die all the time.
No, she's not
she'll
dying.
be fine.
She's not dying.
You don't know that. I mean, probably not. No,
Well,
they're very...
the beeps are doing good beeps.
I don't really understand what any of those mean.
I don't either. And the last time I was in the med base, somebody kidnapped my brother, so...
So you're making sure Faraday doesn't get captured like your brother did. But she won't, because she is not as important to the villains as your brother is.
Villains being anybody who would kidnap my brother.
I don't know. Right now they're just a nebulous group of something
Yeah, I don't know either. And why...
with the same voice, which is
Why
weird.
is he so important? Why is he the one that got the gene stuff?
Oh, you think you got no gene stuff?
Well, I got gene stuff from my parents, but I didn't get extra gene stuff.
Was it because he was sick and they needed to give him medicine and...
It was kind of a sickly kid.
Yes, I've read. Not even that big.
Puberty happens, and then he got big.
Very big. Did they give you special medicines as a child at all?
I don't know. I took medicine when I was sick.
Huh. Medicine. does strange things.
You guys take medicine though? If you get a headache?
We get a headache because we are dehydrated. We stay hydrated, we don't get the headache.
You can get a headache from other things besides dehydration.
Like getting shot in the head or punched in the head.
So you just avoid those things and you never have a headache.
Exactly.
So you've never ever had a headache.
Not when I was conscious. Or unless I got hit. Which has happened once or twice.
Oh, can't imagine why anybody would hit you.
So, are we going after him or not? I'm putting this on you.
Of course. I mean, don't you have a big stake in this too, now that you have this, like, profit thing that you told me about?
I've got half of what I need right here.
Well, wouldn't it be better if you had all of what you need? 50% still an F.
A what?
An F. When you don't sleep with your teacher and you only do 50% of the work, you get an F.
What is that?
Fail.
F for fail.
Yes.
What is pass? P?
A. If you sleep with them really well.
You understand that we call you barbarians for a reason, right?
Mostly because you like making my blood boil and the steam come out of my ears.
Oh no, that's really just added benefit.
Oh, great.
What I like is seeing you improve as a mech warrior. Which I think if we fight people you hate will happen. And I know that you hate these people who took your brother. So I'm absolutely willing to go after him, but
But the people we just fought weren't those people. They didn't have him.
No, but we'll find out who does and we'll go after them. So what, you want to go do that?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go shake down, I don't know, somebody who knows what's going on. Maybe that diamond shark guy.
Maybe. I'm having a thought.
All right.
Jaxun said something.
Okay, hit me. I like mysteries.
Oh, I'll hit you, but probably not right here.
Oh gosh, I love that you still think you can hit me.
I can hit you.
Okay.
I could hit you good. I wasn't talking like that. I don't
for
want you
for
like
a second
that.
there, yeah, you were.
No, I was not.
Just telling you what inflection told me.
Well, the inflection was wrong. Maybe you're thinking about it.
Trust me, I'm not.
I'm not either. No, me and my thought. I'm gonna have my thought and let it, stew.
Okay, you stew in your thought. You tell me that yes, you want to go, or no,
Yes,
you want,
I want to go.
I will go set
Let's
up a
go.
meeting. No,
Oh.
no. You stay with your thought. I have to go do important, not freeborn things. Love you.
Okay, so the thought. I'll come back to you with the thought, but you better wake up.
While we ponder will they, won't we, and other thoughts, the team continues. They get to Apollochia to drop off Luna Hazen, who has to report to her commanding officer. And there's someone waiting, wondering, demanding answers.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah.
So good to see you, Ayatikaza.
Thank you. Oh, is that it?
That is traditional greeting. I did well.
Yeah, you did. Funny story though. Where have you been?
That is good.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I don't think it was really a funny story.
Where have you been?
We have been trying to find the big dumb one.
Jaxun.
Yes. Been
Oh.
trying to find Jaxun.
Where is he?
He got kidnapped from the med bay by mysterious forces.
Too bad for him.
And we're gonna go
Rude.
after him and find him.
Why?
Because I
What?
want to. Because Luna wants me to.
She talked to you about. Oh.
About my charges, one of whom is missing. If I want to keep my honor, I need to find him.
That makes sense.
I thought it would.
She didn't say anything to me.
Well, you haven't been around. You've been,
Yeah, where were you?
I was following orders.
all right,
So
so
were
was
we.
I.
Okay. So where is he?
Kidnapped.
That's the lead we have. He's been kidnapped. That's our
Basically.
information.
Well, we're gonna go see that Dima fellow, We're going to ask him if he has any new information, since the last information that he had for us was a trap. So,
So we're gonna go back to the person who led you to a trap for more information.
yes, but I'm going to ask differently this time.
Because that'll make a huge
By
difference.
punching him?
Not at first. And I'm not going to punch. He's, a respected personality. He uses his face. I will most likely stab him below the ribs somewhere where he won't bleed out, but it will still hurt very bad.
Huh.
Hey, why did Luna send you to find Jaxun? Why does she care about the free birth?
That's a very long story, but I'm glad you asked because I want to tell you all about it.
You want to tell me on the ship on the way there?
I mean, I could.
Or you could tell me now.
Sure.
I
okay.
asked her.
You asked her what?
I asked her to help find Jaxun.
Right, but again, free birth. I mean, why would she?
Do I have your permission to go? I have an idea for finding him.
Yeah, get it done.
Okay.
Let me know.
I just don't understand why Luna is concerned about Jaxun.
Because Jaxun is a member of her company, her star.
Okay,
Does it bother you?
a little bit.
Why?
Yeah.
Is it because you really want to fight Jaxun?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna kick his ass.
No, I heard.
Yeah.
You've been telling everyone.
Yeah, well, it's gonna happen. Also, he got real small recently, so I feel like it's gonna be a little bit easier.
Is there anything else, Mech Warrior?
Yeah, well, she didn't share it with me. She shared it with you guys. She didn't share it with me. It's just, the feelings.
Well, okay. Have you thought maybe that it is because you are
Charming.
very aggressive and abrasive as a human?
I am charming.
I am maybe your best friend, and I barely like you.
And you are a great best friend. Winning.
I'm just saying, these free births,
Yeah.
I poke at them too.
Yeah.
I do. But we, meaning Luna and Jade Falcon, have taken these people on, and they are mech warriors now. Right?
Yes.
Yes, they are.
They haven't
And
had.
these mech warriors are ours. We trained them. They're our responsibility. Doesn't matter that Mackenzie and Jaxun are brothers. It matters to her. And so, it kind of has to matter to us. We have to show them that our way is better than their way. Otherwise, this invasion is for what? To prove that we are the barbarians? No.
No.
The clan way is good, yes?
Yeah, it is. But I also feel like they don't give. That they do not care about the
And
clan
every
way.
time they outwardly display that, we find another way to punish them. Let's maybe just try and keep everybody together for a little while.
Okay.
Why not? What is the worst that could happen? You die in a mech like you want to anyway?
That is not the worst that could happen. Them betraying us.
They're not going to betray us. Who is us? If they betray the entire clan, they won't betray us. Because we're going to take care of them and treat them like they are our family. Which I understand is a concept you know very little of.
Uh-huh.
Trust me, this is a good way. I will look after you just as hard as I do them. If it were you getting kidnapped, I would come after you.
Well, I would come after you.
Good. Then we should treat them like us. Doesn't matter if they came out of a vagina or not. But they did, though. They did. Isn't that so
gross.
weird?
It's so gross.
Every time I think about it, I'm just like,
Okay. All right.
All right,
okay.
good talk.
Yeah, that was good. Okay. Okay. Yeah,
Let's go shake down that diamond shark.
Okay. That sounds fun.
And with that, we look in on Mackenzie, who's rifling through someone else's belongings. The name on the door read Jaxun.
Okay, so he said he put something here and that I could find it. He knows I'm not that smart. What am I? Okay. What about something that has like me on it. Maybe then he could just give me a really big clue. Oh, there's a picture. Okay. Rainbows and Jackson's unicorns. Rainbows and Jackson's unicorns. I teased him about his underwear that time. He does have unicorn underwear, that bastard. Okay. Close to my heart. Close to my heart. He's got a crush on somebody besides Hayden? Huh. Well, there wasn't a picture of Hayden anywhere. Heart. Boobs. Oh, armor. Okay. All right. Oh, there's his armor. Okay, one for the road. Wheels? One for the road. What the hell is he talking about? One for the road could be booze. I see I've got booze hiding. Oh, yes he does. Hey. Okay, all right, I found a thing. That's good. This looks technological of some kind. All right, I can take that. I think that looks good. Huh. All right, let's see if I can read it. He's got a tablet-y thing. Okay, I'm gonna plug this into that. See what we get.
Well, Mackenzie tries to do the tech thing. We find a falcon and a bear trying to shake down a shark. For the third time, it was your tech who gave you guys the information. Now, using our ways, I'm pretty sure we found out where they're actually going.
Okay, that's what I want to hear. I'm really sorry about the names I called you when we first showed up.
I'm not.
Oh, believe me, with this everywhere on broadcast, you hear far worse. You should see some of the things the smoked jaguars say. And those blood spirits.
They don't like
and
my
those
show either.
coyotes. And those snow ravens.
We
And
get it. People listen to your show.
Thank you.
So, where should we go look?
And it better be correct.
So, the planet looks like it's a place called Kirtbach. There's a small problem with that.
Yeah, it's named Kirtbach.
Well, sure, I didn't name these planets, but the small problem is it's wolf territory.
Ah.
Really?
Okay.
And falcons and wolves are not friends, right?
Yeah, so no.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys had to pretty much blackmail the wolves into this invasion.
Right, yeah. No,
Yeah.
I was before I was, Okay, well, that's fine.
There's maybe one other small issue.
Oh, good. I love those.
That's that the Ilkon, the big jerk that he is, has kind of said that everyone should stay to their lanes. And so falcons shouldn't jump over into wolf territory.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is on the border, and I'm good at coming up with honorable excuses if that's necessary.
You come up with one, and I have one in my pocket in case I need it.
So I'm trying to not be so abrasive.
And it's working so well.
I apologize in advance. I don't like him.
Okay?
Yeah. So first, you give my team false information.
The fourth time, that was a Jade Falcon tech.
But this time, you know everything.
Not everything.
Uh-huh.
This-
But
No, go ahead. You're doing great.
I You know, I just can't. How do you know any of this?
Oh,
Oh, I'm guessing
Mm-hmm.
the Chatterweb.
Uh-huh.
it is a magical place.
It is a magical place that this man has a lot of knowledge about.
Huh.
I have a diamond shark friend that he can find almost anything.
Uh-huh.
So why shouldn't this man, who ranks much higher than him, be able to find almost anyone?
Huh. So they just talk about where they're going to take subjects of illegal medical testing on the Chatterweb?
How do they send the messages to each other?
But I mean they're just available for you
So
to find?
No, that would not be honorable.
But exactly, it
Aye,
would
aye.
not be honorable.
No. But
What?
he does know some, people who know people. It's his job rubbing elbows with society to understand its underbelly a little bit more because he has to deal with people from all castes. And so, because they are also on the Chatterweb, he is able to disseminate information from lower castes or even Desgra.
Oh, okay. So I understand that. So who do you work for?
I work for Clan Diamond Shark.
Mm-hmm. What benefit do you have by giving us this information?
Oh, that means we get to keep trading. As I negotiated with your commanding officer, Luna Hazen.
Uh-huh.
It's been a while. I'll see her again. Anyways, as we negotiated, we merchants, we're kind of been told to go home by that jerk-faced Ilkon I mentioned a while ago. But so long as we're engaged in military operations, such as loaning our jump ship, we can, our other merchant drop ships, they don't have a ride home, so they just keep on trading.
Plus, we can trust him. He's famous.
That does not track. So you're telling me that as long as we keep trading, you keep making money. You keep getting to sell your wares and having a trade.
And you understand money. It's like
Kind of.
money is inner sphere honor.
Right. Yeah. Right, but this honor can keep accumulating by being dishonorable towards us. If giving us 3 out of 4 parts of information makes us come back to them to then,
You remember we
guess.
got our bad information from a tech, right?
I was not there.
Oh, we got our bad information from a tech.
Uh-huh.
Not
A
from
Jade Falcon tech.
one of our own.
I still think, it sounds...
I'm just saying your argument is making us look much worse.
It's still shady.
It is, yes. Damn those Jade Falcons. I've been saying so for years.
No, the relationship here with information for merchant goods.
Look at this good faith information you just gave us about this tiny planet with all sorts of Clan Wolf troops on it.
Uh-huh.
That's where Jaxun probably is. We'll go there.
I've been listening. Can I come in?
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
I thought you were just going to stand out there and breathe loudly the whole time.
Well, I was just sort of waiting. I didn't know if you wanted me in or not. But I found some stuff. Jaxun told me, sort of mysteriously, that if anything happened to him, that I should search his quarters for information, and I found some. So it doesn't really seem to apply very much, but it was a lot about the stuff that happened to him. And then there was
the medical stuff?
Yeah, this medical stuff that happened to him. And then there's also some letters that he never sent to me and the aces. And
Most of you freeborns do that anyway.
well, and it sort of seems like a little journal. A lot of it is his entire file, his everything he's ever done. Not for you.
See, again, do you see? Come on.
So I don't.
It's right
it doesn't really
there.
say.
But don't look
I
at it
didn't
or I'll
give you
poke out your
permission.
eyes.
It doesn't really say who might have taken
Unless
him.
it's very juicy. In which case I will be happy to eventually trade some with you.
But
Once we are clear of this entire ordeal, that could be part of your payment.
the thing I found the most interesting and sort of insulting was that he has everybody's weakest stuff, the things that could take us all down, everybody, himself included.
Mm-hmm.
It's
As if he was compiling information to use against us at
But
some
it's
point.
also me, and it's also him, and it's also all the aces that we were with in the inner sphere. It's like everybody he's ever talked to, he like thinks about
how to kill them.
not kill.
Use them, abuse them.
It's just weird.
Is it use?
Use?
How to leverage a person's loyalty or how to beat them in a fight?
More beating in a fight, I think. I just skimmed it. I'm not really the one for reading. You like reading, though.
I do. Can I borrow?
Sure.
Thank you.
So,
Copy.
why are we talking to this guy?
Oh, we are supposed to trust his information that he magically has about the location of your brother,
Do you
which
know
he
where
got
he is?
through very, very good means.
I have about a 97% chance to know where he is, yes.
Which is a better
But-
chance than we had last time.
Right, but if we get it wrong and we have to come back to him, they get to keep trading. It's this funny thing that I don't.
Why are you mad about them trading?
Because they're
It's how they make money.
right, and they can keep giving us wrong information so that they can keep trading.
No. If they keep giving us wrong information.
I kill him.
Right.
Good.
He
okay.
knows that.
Oh, good.
He knows that. You look at him. He knows that.
Because it's my
Does
brother,
he?
See,
and I'll
the
kill you.
honor
He doesn't really know what that means.
Okay, he's my loved one, and no, he
Doesn't really know what
is
that
either.
means.
It's like
Free
this-
birth is speaking.
Yeah, Simcoe commander kind of situation.
Commander, my ass.
See, the honor
See?
road demands that when we make a deal,
Mm-hmm.
we both uphold
Uh-huh.
our sides
Yeah.
to the fullest.
It does. How honorable are you?
I'm another clan member. That should be your answer.
Ho ho!
She's had a bad experience. Thank you so much.
I will kill you.
And for the continued use of the ship, which
That-
we are enjoying. It's much
could be
more
the first thing.
luxurious than I had intended for it to be.
It's Clan Diamond Shark. We
It's
don't
lovely.
skip.
The killing him could be the one thing we agree on.
No.
We are not going to. And this has been super fun. Please don't challenge my start to a battle because I like you.
I
Alright.
appreciate that.
You're doing so much better than I thought you would.
Awkward moments.
I did not actually hit him, so I
are
think
you
that
coming
wasn't
to
improving.
You did so good. Hey, look.
I'm improving.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not sure that she was walking honorably. Go.
Okay.
And we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. Tune in every third cycle for Becker's Book Club. You want to find out the greatest literature of the inner sphere and just exactly how it should be interpreted? Becker's Book Club is the show for you. Every third cycle on Chatterweb 8, the Ocho. And with that, we go to Kirkbach. We're in orbit. The jump ship has just arrived, and we are examining the situation. So, Rathod Becker, Adikaza, and your free birth, I have some good news and some bad news for you. Which would you like to know?
Is the bad news worse than the good news is good?
I don't think so.
Great. Let's go bad news first.
All right. It seems like someone beat us here, and boy, did they make a mess of things. The provisional garrison cluster is on high alert.
Oh, did they get
And-
their information from the Chatterweb?
Your target especially is on alert as though someone attacked it, raided it. We
Yeah.
don't know
Okay.
what or who was taken, but the facility raised a major fuss and got the provisional garrison cluster to dispatch their best in pursuit. That's the bad news.
What's the good news?
That really just sounds a lot bad.
So the good news is whoever it was just left. And on their way out...
Wait, somebody just left?
Let him finish.
Well, on the way out, the provisional garrison's aerospace cluster, or forces, just completely annihilated. Whoever these guys were, they dead sticked in on a meteor shower. So to avoid early detection, fired up and strafed them while they were still in the hangars.
Nasty.
Also, the provisional garrison cluster, their forces are scattered and out of position.
Were any challenges made beforehand?
Yeah, they're claiming that there was a challenge raised by some spheroids.
No kidding.
Wait, what?
What?
Wait, no, hold on. The challenge raised. Okay.
Yeah,
Wait.
They were apparently challenged by some spheroids.
What did they say? I gotta know.
They haven't uploaded the recording to the
Oh.
chatter web, but
If
just
you
to
can
keep
give
that-
me, will you get me a copy
I'll
of
get
that
you a copy.
recording?
If it comes up, if they upload
I need a
it.
laugh.
I mostly just want the audio.
But they apparently challenged them to a trial of possession over a truck and whoever and whatever was inside of it. Now, they were losing, and then a drop ship came in and entered the fight.
They challenged the clans. Which clan?
This
Wolf?
is Wolf.
They challenged Clan Wolf to a trial of possession specifically.
Yeah.
Did they ask what that was before they?
The wolves aren't saying, but let's be honest. Some clans have kind of been lying about
I want
what
the
has
audio
been going
for that.
on. So
Give me, if you can get me with their radios for that, I am very interested.
Can I listen to that?
Reason being, how many of
Inner
these?
spheres?
know
No,
what-
clans.
And the answer is about 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what you're saying is that something or someone could have been removed from this location.
possibly, yeah.
That was.
But they did the trial, and then they got picked up
So
and they flew away.
So the wolves are claiming that they won the trial, but the spheroids cheated by attacking with a dropship.
Oh, they are spheroids. I mean,
It's preposterous. I mean,
What kind of a dropship?
a mule of all things? An antique grain hauler.
Oh, those wolves got beat up by some inner sphere barbarians.
Thing is, we've seen this before. Like, well, not this exact thing, but like smoked jaguar, for example. We talked about this. It's kind of funny. They go in, they win, but they get their asses handed to them somewhat too.
Uh-huh.
And then they lie about their opponents to make it look like, oh, they were dishonorable.
Yes, I've
and nothing
fought
bad.
plenty of smoked jaguars in my time.
So, frankly, it's probably the same thing. But if they upload actual like gun cam footage or any
Uh-huh.
audio,
I would be happy to trade for that type of information. I mean it.
I'd be willing to cook the popcorn for that.
yeah.
Yes, if you will let me watch that video with you. Yes. Because who could it be? I mean, there are not that many. Okay, we can talk about something else. It's fine.
All right. So all this also means that that base largely undefended right now. There
Uh-huh.
just appears to be a basic garrison there, just a couple of mechs at most. So you should have no problems on your approach.
And where did the wolves go to lick their wounds?
They're like 20 clicks south.
Unless they get dropped in again.
And why do we want to be in the building?
Because that's the building that everyone's been talking about that's supposed to have that guy you're looking for.
Oh, Jackson's in the building?
They think.
That's okay. It's better intel than we had before.
Well, I thought something or somebody got lifted out.
Well, there is the chance.
Okay, oh, so there's a chance he's in a building.
Right.
There's a chance he got taken away
Right.
by the inner
There's a
sphere
chance.
people.
They're also in a mule.
Yeah, no, I know.
We can get the information from the base and then chase after them if we have to.
Okay.
It's really the only ship that left system in that time, and it made a hot exit, so a lot of people saw.
That is true.
And I think I know what ship we're looking for.
Really? I'd be interested to hear more about that.
Why do you care so much about these inner sphere people?
I care about these inner sphere people.
But you seem more interested than she does.
I owe one a punch in the face.
Which one?
That's valid.
Which one do you think?
Mason.
Yes.
Oh. Oh, now I see now.
You don't see anything. We should go. We are going to fight and get into this base and get Jaxun out, and everyone will be happy. And I'm sure that nothing will happen to stop us.
Why do you have to say things like that?
Because
You
I
read-
really would like there to be a fight.
Oh.
And speaking of, let's look at that updated intel. Chat, this is where you come in. What is the state of the defenses?
Are they completely down, meaning there are no turrets starting on the field? Are they partially recovered, meaning there is one starting turret on the field? Or are they fully recovered, meaning the Op 4 begins with 2 turrets in addition to whatever else they have?
Oh my god, turrets.
And while you decide that, Dima will say the best news of all. The fact that the Wolves got their ass kicked is fantastic because those stingy bastards are going to need supplies, and that means trade.
Careful, they're much cheaper than we are with the whole warden thing.
Well, they've had good logistics throughout this invasion, one of the only clans that bothered to think that way. And so...
Actually, the only one, really.
I punch now?
No!
No.
Hey, I'm just stating the facts like they are. But
He's right about that.
It means that they haven't wanted to trade with us all invasion, and now's an opportunity.
Well, at least for that branch of it, yeah.
Yeah. So...
Should I give them your card while I'm there?
Oh, nah, I don't. We can skip that part. But have you thought about what your deployment will be?
Probably just switch up a little bit what we had last time. With the base, I wouldn't mind an extra point of elementals.
Not a problem. As I agreed with Luna Hazen, we will take care of your supply needs on this, but we also get the salvage of anything you kill.
Uh-huh.
Anything, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So, if you see any large game and want fresh steaks...
I'm gonna shoot 5 tanks into little pieces and bring them back to you.
Oh, well, that's somewhat disappointing.
Piece
But
by
it is
piece.
salvage and it's yours.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to get your salvage.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that.
All right, so the salvage is yours. That seems fair. That's your pretty much entire payment, considering how many mechs we put down.
Uh-huh.
But at the same time, you get fully refitted and your missiles and reloads are taken care of.
I'm thinking of going a different way than missiles this time. I'll tell you about it on the ship.
Oh. And with that, as Chet wraps up the voting on the poll, we will cue the music and get set up for deployment.
Maybe deployment. There we go.
Mech warriors prepare for combat. Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
For you.
Right. Who should have
Welcome
them?
back,
Do you
Jack.
want
One
me
of
to
you two
them?
should have.
You have a
You can each
585?
take a point if you want.
I've got jump. You don't.
There's-
I should
that's
take
true.
them.
You want both?
Yeah, since there's 2 points,
So the
We can
poll
each
has
take one.
closed.
Okay.
Can someone who is closer take a quick look? We have, it looks like, fully recovered.
And we're trying to get them to the building.
Completely down, fully recovered.
Are both tied.
somewhere between none and all.
If you guys can run a quick
Tie
vote
poll.
tiebreaker, like at most 2 minutes, I'll go through our combat announcements.
Ooh.
Just take out the
Which
partially recovered,
Aren't
since that was the
a
least
lot,
pop.
But while that's going on,
Right.
chat,
That's what they're
please
doing.
remember there is a store. I can't see if anything was bought, but I didn't hear any robot music, so I don't think any of the pre-battles were purchased.
Oh
no, I'm
dead!
Which means we're gonna have some problems for our heroes.
Man,
But once the store gets flipped over after the poll, so you still have time to help out our heroes or our up four, we will check back in. You can get more. So, house rules.
oof.
First, we use purchasable buffs that change the fate of the battle. Also, we use.
Yeah, maybe they didn't know we used purchasable buffs, and that way they'll still get one of them.
Well, you still have time while AK and that take care of the poll. We used phased initiative from the HBS Battletech game.
Come on.
Everyone on the field today
Something
is
good.
a heavy or an assault. So that or an elemental.
That's going to be a lot of fighting.
Oh
Next,
man,
we
they're
use
not gonna even get one.
Enhanced flamers. Flamers do both heat and damage. Active probes can negate a hex of wood or smoke. All our woods are considered light woods, and our smoke is considered light smoke. Every 2 stacks of terrain equals 1 level. If you happen to stand in a waterfall, it counts as though you have water all over you for the purpose of dissipating heat, but
What
it
if
doesn't
you
slow you down extra.
Sexually bathe in your robot mech thing in the waterfall?
I will stealthily avoid that question.
Think
and
it's
move on
valid.
to the next one of
It's valid.
gray means gray means
big
rough
mech.
terrain. Shape that ferrofibrous butte.
Right?
Also, for turrets, we'll be using tanks. They're not going to be actual tanks, but they're instead turrets, and I'll be helping track the turret damage. For the purchasables, you'll notice that we have a somewhat shrunken store. The purchasables give options to our cast now. For example, the close call is gone. Close call used to provide a reroll and build up some extra heat. Instead, each of the personal buffs can give that person a reroll, or intel
Hell
can,
yeah.
if they choose to spend 5 intel.
Woo!
Yeah, that makes sense.
And
I dig.
those rerolls don't build up heat. We've actually tried to simplify a lot of things and make sure that there's options. So it's more like you're choosing to support this person or this side rather than this really like minutia thing we had going on.
I dig.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Also, to clarify one thing that will appear in the store, Turratical. The turrets that pop up, well, the LIC agent that escaped from the base last episode, they left a computer virus in the system, and so the friend and foe detection's a little off. The turrets will largely shoot at anything that moves, unless elementals can get inside the base and seize the actual manual controls. That is one of the goals of our cast today.
BJ, how far up are we allowed to place?
Anywhere on behind like that last tree. How about that?
This last tree?
Yeah.
Great.
And let's check back in. Can I explain through crits again? All right, through crits.
Yeah, I wish we would have discussed what was in the pre-buy store too.
Another tie.
When you roll a natural 2 in normal tabletop rules, it's a possible crit on the center torso only. With the floating crit rules, if you guys manage to do a tie, then we'll just do a roll off. With the floating crits, if you roll a 2, you roll again for the location, and it hits that location with both the damage and the through crit. But it has to be a location that can be hit. So if someone is hiding behind a hill, you can't hit their legs. So if you roll legs on that second roll, you have to roll again to make sure it hits someone that can be hit, because technically that too was an actual hit. So with that, since chat can't quite make up its mind, we're
Should
going
we-
to roll off.
Do we want to go over what the buffs are real quick?
Sure,
Do we just read them off real quick?
absolutely.
My free birth one lets me shoot a big gun twice, like
Right.
a Gauss rifle.
Absolutely. Ayat's mine, if you want to help me out, is instead of my missiles having lots of locations, all of the missiles hit one location and do hella damage.
For each launcher,
Right, but like,
How
yeah.
much are pre-battle buffs?
50.
50. Okay. Trying to figure out how much money we just lost.
Becker's sharpshooter. So every 10 damage Becker deals to a target reduces their walking by 1, which is pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And then superior intel, we get to basically add numbers to our roll.
Which is really helpful when we're trying to
Super helpful.
shoot things.
And on the up 4 side, do I have the sheet for that or no?
This is us. It's just good guys.
Good
That sh-
guys.
That sheet seems to have
Op 4,
disappeared,
I've
so-
got it. Mind killer. This is you. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
That's.
just skip
Didn't
that
know
one.
that.
We should skip it.
Just
You
skip
don't
it.
want to know.
No, you don't want to do that
No, you
one.
want that one.
No,
No.
basically,
You want to know all of their details.
our op 4 either gets to deal +1 damage to a cluster roll, and gain a +2 bonus, or they get to know a secret from our past and use it to mentally manipulate and
And
destroy
hurt
us
I know all of their secrets.
from the inside out.
Every single one.
This sounds bad.
All of their secrets.
Smoke screen. Basically, they put up a smoke screen. The op4 is harder to hit by 1 point. Pretty sweet. And then we have a neutral. Did you already cover the neutral?
Yes, turn
Sweet. Yeah, cool. Now you guys know
It
it's in the
sounded
store.
like you said new troll, but it's
Oh.
the same ones as last week and the week before.
Yeah.
With falcon sight we choose our foes. On falcon wings we harry them. With falcon claws we smite our foes. And with falcon tenacity we win. X5 intel.
Yay! Thank you,
Thank you,
Chad.
Chad.
Thank you.
So with that, as you guys take the field, we're still missing
Oh, this is
Takaza Summoner and the Elementals.
Oh, this one's me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I used the wrong one. I
Can
want
I have
to be
mine
here.
back now?
Yes, you
While
can.
you
Thanks so
are
much.
placing your mechs, your scanners pick up something very funny on these mechs.
This tree linen behind is fine.
That direwolf is the exact same configuration that you used against the individuals most recently, Becker.
That's a very weird configuration.
The Timberwolf is also the exact same configuration that Luna Hazen was using in that same battle. The Summoner is the same configuration that Ayatakaza was using when you guys attacked Apolokia.
How do they? Those were pretty personalized mechs.
Do these little trees, are they different than bigger trees?
Nope,
No? Why didn't you use better trees?
We
because
have.
those are the ones on hand.
I'm sorry.
Make your own damn forest.
It looks like you did. So they give a -1 for jankiness.
You do.
I will set the woods on fire if he goes into any forest at this point. There will be the accidental fire rule,
Ah, yes, the accidental fire.
but only
rules.
for Becker.
Right.
I like you're just perching up there. I
We
will
always
kill
punish
you.
the ones that get under our skin.
I will kill you.
Or maybe I will just give the turrets level 1 gunnery skills.
No, no.
That's fine. I already told you what the consequences of that would be, and if you thought I was bluffing, you are sadly mistaken. And soon to be bloodily mistaken.
Are you carrying both or just one?
You can
Oh,
only
we're each
carry
carrying
one.
one.
Oh, all right.
One for you.
Although, you're not going to get them in there anytime soon.
Neither am I.
No, but that's what. Right. I mean,
And
that was part of my discussion.
I
Or-
Let
would like
me
to
let me take one of them.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's not.
Okay.
If
While
you're
you
not,
guys are
if
doing
you're
that,
doing what you said
I
you were
need
going to
2d6
do, they
from
will do
you,
no good with you,
and
even
That's
though
what I
you're
was
the best
thinking.
person
Well,
to
I
carry
need
them.
2d6 from you
Well,
to
but if I
determine
roll in, I'm gonna
the
be
results of the poll because of the tide.
Okay. So I'll
All
take
right,
them and
so,
I'll move.
You win. The choice is:
I've
are
got
the
to
defenses
reconfigure here, I'm so
completely
sorry.
down, or are they fully recovered?
Do they have any way of hurting them too, or just us?
Yes.
You're lying?
No, they can affect both sides.
Do they mostly affect us or them?
It depends on if you get your elementals in.
But they would.
It is a random target, unless your elementals are fighting for control.
Oh, random target. You guys want it to be more interesting or less interesting? Do you want there to be turrets fighting random people, or just no turrets? What do you want?
No turrets.
No turrets.
All right, so the field starts with no active turrets, which again will be represented by tanks this battle. And with that, I will leave it to the two sides to roll initiative and to introduce each other. 2d6 please, and 2d6 from someone on this side. You're probably going first with that roll.
Yeah, no kidding.
With an 11, the Op4 gets to go first. Would anyone like to introduce themselves?
I thought they said that nobody was here.
Yeah, you did tell us nobody was here.
No, I said the provisional garrison cluster was gone, but there was still defenses.
But when we get here, there were already people here that didn't just show up.
Correct.
Just looking for a little scene setting.
They have been here, and they have really strange configurations.
They're
Exactly like ours.
just like the ones we had.
Oh, you guys just want to go?
Should we challenge them in some way?
I mean,
Say hello?
sure if you want to, but this is on you. This is your
This is
mission.
me because it's my brother. Okay, fine. Hey, wolves. How's it going?
PGC? Is that you?
PGC? What's that mean?
Provisional Garrison Cluster.
Provisional Garrison Cluster. Do you want us to be that?
I heard you guys were looking for me. Surprised you bird brains managed to find me.
Does that sound familiar to you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't like her.
It sounds familiar.
Yeah, she's...
Isn't she dead?
Well, there's clones. Remember they're
Nope.
clones?
Oh, they're so gross.
Yeah.
Hold on,
You
hold
killed
on,
my
hold on,
sisters.
hold on.
Prepare to die.
You wait. Close comms to Op 4. You fought clones?
Yeah. Isn't that normal?
No.
Why
No. Because that's disgusting.
Isn't that what?
No.
It's
We were beautifully created. Clones are a disgrace.
Yeah, could you...
it's minutia, but it's important
It's-
minutia to
mhm.
us.
Okay.
Like it matters to some of your people whether he's called Jesus or Jesus.
Ah, good example.
Oh, yeah, except I don't really care about that.
Right, but some people
But you
care.
understand the analogy, don't you, idiot?
What are you guys
Wow.
talking about?
I-
You want to attack Clan Wolf?
Open comms.
Yeah, is that who you are?
Sure.
Then introduce yourself,
She said
Clanner.
Bandit cast last time.
You already know who I am.
Then why are you pretending something else?
I'm not pretending anything. Why are you making assumptions?
Well, they were based on the information I was given. That's not so much assumption as,
Fake information or real information?
well, it was given by you, so I assume fake.
Can you always trust every single thing that I say?
I can't ever trust anything you ever say, which is why I said fake.
Greetings, newly hatched bookworms of Clan Jade Falcon. Please welcome new members #Mackenzie and #Iant.
Yay,
Aw.
thank you.
We are discussing altered carbon because clones. Am I right? Remember, #Becca Book Club does not condone cloning of any kind.
Correct. Yes.
Correct.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's
Good
all.
chat.
Be moderately useful.
Thank you.
Yes. Awesome. Okay, so wait. She said it was bandit class last time. She wasn't a wolf. She was a falcon, and then she was bandit class, which somebody said was really bad, and we don't like them at all. And then now she's a wolf. What is going on?
Does it matter?
No.
What do we know about the enemy?
We don't like them.
Dirty clones.
Right. And what else? What does that mean?
We kill them.
They have Jaxun.
Wrong.
They might have Jaxun.
Maybe.
They are a disgrace and should be annihilated from this planet.
Bingo!
Okay.
So we treat them like the dogs they are.
Yay!
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
So don't worry about the challenge. Just gang up on one and kill it.
Okay. Sounds good.
Whoever you are, it doesn't matter. Thing, it. Is that a
You're
good
calling her
descriptor?
It? Because she's a clone.
We don't give them gender because they're built
I
in a
don't know.
vat.
I'm a they. Thank you very much.
Excellent.
They look like a they.
Declaring Desgra, right?
That's what I thought Becker just said.
Yeah. So, bye?
Sure. Bye.
Mm-hmm.
You know you're in violation of Ilkon's orders, right?
You know you're in violation of everything,
Wait,
right?
no,
Oh, sorry.
listen. That was retaliation without thought.
Right, learning, right, okay. Closed mouth, open ears, right. You
How
told
are
me
we
that.
in violation of Ilkan's orders?
You're attacking Clan Wolf.
That is not true.
You're here, you have guns. That's seen as a threat. I'm sorry, but it seems like someone wants to start a fight.
Nope.
I think that's exactly what we need to do.
No, we're not starting a fight. We're not here to fight. We're just here to go get something inside that building there. If you want to try and stop us, then we'll have a fight.
Oh.
And that's not against anyone's orders.
That's gonna be a problem.
For who?
Sorry, but you can't go inside that building.
So,
Over my dead body.
what? You've got tons of those. We've seen them. They all look the same.
I know, and I'm here to avenge every single one of my sisters.
Wait, no, that's why you're here? Vengeance for clones that you let die? Some that you had
killed
killed
them. I heard
themselves?
this.
Fighting.
They killed themselves twice.
One of them
to
just
keep you guys from
From winning?
You are sad and weird.
You wish I was. I hear the jealousy coming from your lips right now. So
Yes,
jealous.
I wish I was a suicidal clone. That is my
It
dream.
was for the greater good.
Ah, you know what's happening.
Destroying all of
She
you.
actually used the words greater good.
Uh-huh.
You're like the villain in every Inner Sphere novel I've ever read.
I'm not
He's read a
villain.
lot.
Obviously.
Then
I
you
know what
shouldn't
I'm
use
talking
terms
about.
like greater good.
Did you hear yourself laugh last time? That's definitely a villainous
I
laugh.
mean,
Right?
do you
Remember
want to
that?
just go
That
home or
wasn't
does
me.
nobody love
that
you
was
there?
my sister.
Oh, yeah, you're all the
But
same. You have the same
sister
laugh.
that you killed.
She
Oh,
killed herself.
she literally killed herself. Literally. Blew herself up.
I'm gonna take care of every single last one of you.
Hot question. You mentioned you were here for revenge.
Amongst
fun-
other things.
I think
Right.
they just got
Fun-
left behind.
Yeah, I was gonna. Were you planning to fight us?
Or-
Did you know we were coming?
You were here before. You caused all of this. Now I'm here to make sure you never do it again.
Just tracking
How
information.
can I find out if they're Clan Wolf or not?
later?
You'd have to talk to other members of Clan Wolf.
Great, then we leave.
Their transponder codes are Clan Wolf.
Then we don't need to be here.
What
Then
if
we
they have
are
Jaxun?
violating Ilkon's orders and we're not going to do that.
What if they have Jaxun?
They don't, and if they do, we'll just get him back the right way.
What is the right way?
What if we do?
Do you?
What if we don't?
So you can't answer the question?
Oh, I won't answer
Let's
the
just
question.
leave.
What if he's there?
Then we'll come back and get him with more mechs.
Mhm.
We
He
can't
screamed a lot,
look.
you
If
know.
we are encroaching upon Wolf territory and fighting Clan Wolf to get your brother back, we are just starting a much worse fight.
But if we can
fun
prove
hearing
they are
him
not
be
Clan
terrible.
Wolf,
As much as I would love to kick these guys in the teeth, and I would.
if we can prove they are not Clan Wolf, we are fine.
We can also not.
But we can't without talking to Clan Wolf, which
Exactly.
means we go back to the dropship now.
Chicken.
Yes, that absolutely works on me. You're very smart. Great job with the battle tactics. Okay.
Jackson screamed a lot.
Oh, well, it calms off.
What if? So, you know that my dad is a wolf
Can you call him right now?
right now. No, but Jaxun told me he talked to them recently,
And?
and everything is on his thing, his flash disk drive.
Oh, well, I have that right here.
Let's look at it.
I am. I'll look at it right now.
Is there anything on there about, like, why would they copy our mechs? What are they? These are ours.
It's obviously psychological warfare.
Right, which the wolves don't do with Jade Falcons.
I mean, they could have changed their tactics.
They didn't.
It's not a good enough reason to attack them.
It is if Jaxun is there.
No.
What if they just kill him?
Then he's dead.
That's not okay.
I agree. Then we can fight them.
No, now we can fight them.
No.
Not unless we know they have him.
Can we just, like, go to the building and then if they shoot us first, then
If he will not admit that he has one of that, if she will not admit that she has one of our mech warriors, then she doesn't. Period.
That's insane.
That is the clan way. Do you have one of our mech warriors?
Was his name Jackson?
Yes.
Maybe.
We go home.
We cannot start a larger war.
What I'm saying is let's just walk to the building. If they shoot first, then they started the war.
Nope.
We're not supposed to be here.
That is an attack. If we advance, it's an attack.
You call yourselves honorable clans? You can't even challenge for trial of possession?
You do not.
You want what's inside? You know how to.
We want Jaxun Sokolov. If you don't admit that you have him, then we have no reason to fight you and you're not worthy of a trial of
What if
possession.
we do have him?
Then you are, but you have to tell me.
We have him.
Is he in that building?
He might be.
Great. Now we can fight.
Let's fight then.
Okay, so here are the terms.
Oh? Who are you to make demands?
I am Brathid Becker of Clan Jade Falcon.
Also not a clone. Just throwing that in there.
I am blood named and clawed.
Suck it.
Don't help I yet. Suck it.
I'm working on the positive.
So we challenge you for the possession of Jaxun Sokolov, an inner sphere warrior.
I hear your challenge and I accept it. Let's fight.
I bid my direwolf. I assume you also bid my direwolf?
Because that's the same thing.
Yeah. Mhm.
Sure.
And
Yes.
do you also bid Ayat Summoner?
Yes.
And finally Mackenzie's, whose mech you also have an exact copy of?
No, she has an exact copy of Luna's.
Oh, look at that, it's adorable.
Mackenzie? Sure.
She knew your name.
I mean, I just said her name.
Right, but she, like, the way she said it with, like, inflection, like.
Well, sometimes clones dip into the lower arts of theater,
Oh.
especially if they're not good fighters.
Ah.
So,
You know so much about us.
Do they have like a link? Can they like think to each other? Like bees?
like mental telepathy?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's pretend.
So that doesn't happen.
I don't know.
That'd be the only reason clones are cool.
There are so many other reasons clones could be cool. We'll get into that later. Okay, so you know what we have. We know what you have. Everything seems on the level.
Well, except the whole like misinformation before.
But still clones, so still Desgra?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't that much better than just walking in?
no, it was really stressful.
I know, we
But
could have
now,
shot him like 3 times by
There
now.
are clear lines in place.
Yeah, I'm never.
We know who gets what.
Okay, Mackers, go get him.
Oh,
Come on.
me.
Yeah.
Shite.
As the GM, I just want to clarify. You bid yourself, and then you had the Op 4 bid her 3 mechs.
I think we all bidded
We all-
ourselves.
Yeah, we bid ourselves.
All right, so
but
it's
if
not
you
1 on 3.
No.
That's what I wanted to clarify.
oh,
'cause
if you
that
want
was-
to, I mean, if that's what we're doing,
No.
No, that's what you said. I just want to clarify.
I'll
your
just need to change my
intentions.
loadout real quick. But then absolutely, I'll do it.
And pants.
I just want to make sure that you guys
No,
bid
no, it's-
exactly what you're going to
We're
fight
it's us three versus yeah.
Us 3.
Right.
Yes.
But,
Okay.
but they're Desgra, so we don't actually have to fight by the rules.
Oh yeah, no,
right?
they're clones.
Okay. Clones are automatically Desgra?
They're gross. They're
So gross equals.
Also, these are same people we fought before.
Oh, I know.
They don't get to like suddenly become honorable just because
Okay.
they show up from the dead
I
again.
just.
That's not a thing.
Well, it was that one time I read one time. Anyway, so I'm going now? No,
So,
she's going because
initiative.
it's initiative.
yeah.
Mhm.
You have 2 heavy mechs.
Mm-hmm.
These 2. What would you like one of them to do? Do you want to hold position and wait? Do you want to move up and attack?
I mean, I don't want to be behind that ridge since we're doing a challenge, but whatever.
I think I'd hold position right now.
All right, so you would be holding your heavies until the assault phase, allowing both of theirs to go first.
Yes.
All right. So on this side.
Can I start on the other side of the ridge since
Sure.
we're doing a challenge?
Also, since we haven't actually moved anyone yet.
Right.
All right, Mackenzie and Ayat, both of you get to go before the Op 4.
Would you like to go first? I'm.
Your brother.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hang out with me. And I think 1, 2. I have line of sight on this.
You do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 away.
They would have walked there, moved.
I moved from here, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
So can you put a 1 next to that, please? So they
We
would
should have
have
started
walked
back
there.
so we walk into this position. That would be.
Yeah.
I got you.
Thank you.
And
'Kay,
2,
so,
you ran 2,
12.
2 in range.
and medium for my Gauss rifle, medium for my large pulse laser.
All right, so 11 for the Gauss rifle and 9 for the large pulse laser.
All right. Okay. I'm not gonna shoot my shooting twice thing because it's an 11. I'll wait till I'm a little closer or have a lower number. So no on the Gauss rifle. Ah!
And 9, no, totally hit on that.
That'll hit.
Can you give me a location for that? That would be
Yes.
on this map.
That's you.
8.
Thank you so much.
8 on the summoner.
So that will be left. The left torso of the summoner will take 10 damage.
The bad summoner, not the good summoner.
Do we have someone? We're a little short on tech staff here today. We apologize. It'll take a moment for our tech staff to catch up and do the damage, which is, again, 10 points on that left torso.
10 on the left torso of the summoner.
Okay, so now I have 7 Gauss rifles. So did you know your sisters?
Obviously.
So you all like get cloned and then you have like slumber parties or something?
They probably grow up together much the same way that the Sibco does.
But Sibco, not like siblings. Like-
No, probably more like siblings.
Oh.
You know so much about us. That's funny. How do you know that that's actually what we did?
Logical breakdown, I'm not sure about any of it, but it makes the most sense.
Okay.
Is that what happened?
No,
Oh, what happened?
we trained like
Oh.
any person would do.
Like any clan person would do.
Exactly.
Okay.
Clan people are the only real people.
That's not true. I'm real.
Cool. I'm gonna jump to. Here's probably better.
Where are you jumping
You
for?
can just walk there.
Yeah, why are you jumping?
Okay,
It's
I
harder
can
to
walk.
hit her, but then it's
Yeah.
harder for her to hit too.
Yeah, I'll walk. Okay, walk. Wait. And then we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You hit him, right?
Yeah.
9, 10? What are you calling that?
I was like, you didn't count. So 4, 5,
Well, but
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10? Okay, great. So that's totally fine.
That's a 6.
It's gonna be in my medium range for that. So, yeah, I'm gonna do the LRM 15, and let's do some streaks.
Let's do some streaks.
All right, so your base is an 8 to
Great.
hit, plus your range on top of that.
I'm medium for both because
So
it's 10.
the-
My medium's 14. Oh no, I'm long for the streaks.
All right, so it'll be 12s on the streaks, but that's okay. They don't fire unless
Right,
you actually
exactly. So I don't mind shooting.
hit. And then 10s on the others.
Great. So that's a no on the streaks. Oh god.
Ooh.
And then that's a no. 2 misses.
All right, and with that, we then go to the assault phase. Since your side went last, it is your turn.
Okay.
Which mech, be any of the 3 mechs, do you want to go first?
Let's let this one go first.
All right, what do you want to do with it?
So that is. I'm gonna hit that one right there.
All right, my suggestion would be to walk up 5 right here so you get the
And
cover.
walks 5, damn.
So
It's a
does the
clan
other
mech,
one.
all.
But I am in trees, right?
Well, you're past
you're
trees.
not in trees.
No.
But
But
there's
they have
trees
to-
in front of you.
Right.
There are trees between you two.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Only one hex of them though.
But still, it's harder to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buy one.
Stopping there is fine. You
Yeah.
have a 2 on your die still. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
You only need 1 for your movement, 1 for the trees, and yeah, that's it. So you
that's
need
machine
5s.
guns.
So you have machine guns on there. They won't reach.
They only hit one.
Okay.
They're like for people.
Okay.
Yeah, the rest
so
of these.
the rest will.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hexes away. So that's short range. You need 5s. Did I get that right?
Is it the Thor?
That's the summoner / Thor, yeah. That's a miss on the first thing. That was that large laser. ER medium laser hits. Next ER large laser hits. And the ER medium laser hits. Alright, can you then give me 3 rolls for damage location on Ayat Summoner, please?
Ayat, she's hitting you.
I'm coming.
And can someone please man the damage app?
That's what I was doing.
Thank you. I know it's confusing, but thank you very much.
All right, I'm getting hit 4.
Alright, so the first is the ER medium laser. It's in the 9. That would be the left leg for 7 points.
Left leg. 7 points. Done.
I love that you have to take your own damage. That's awesome.
The right arm takes 10 points.
You can sit in
No,
the chair?
it
ER
doesn't.
large
gonna
laser.
Oh no, I'm sitting.
It
Can we
takes
scooch
no
it for
damage. Next.
And then your left torso takes 7.
No.
It can take 8.
7 it is.
Thank you very much for your help. And
You
with
are
that,
not welcome.
It's over to you.
Summoner.
Yep.
Just right there in front of me, just sitting there, right in front of me.
Yep.
How many squares away is that?
2, 3, 4,
Looks like
5,
10.
6,
10.
8, 9, 10.
So the woods closest to you won't count. You're above them. These woods will.
So that'll raise my difficulty by 1.
If we count it as 1 hex of woods, yeah.
Well, it's just this
So,
hex, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, so you need 5s plus your range. Minus 1 for your targeting computer, so 4 plus your range. Oh, sorry, 5 because I forgot partial cover gives 1.
The trees.
No,
No, the
hill.
ridge.
Ah. Oh, right. It does the one and you can't hit the legs.
Yep.
Not one or the other.
I know.
Those were the days. All right. Well, I guess I could do the double taps all the way through, but what's the loadout on this guy right here? Same one that.
Same as
2 ER large lasers, 2 ER medium lasers, a targeting computer, which I totally forgot you had, an AMS, and a machine gun. 2 machine guns.
Oh, so this is the AMS up here, huh?
Sure. The minis are not reflective
Where are the
of
guns?
all of our custom things. Like most Omnimex, the arms.
In the arms. Okay. Well, I'm gonna aim for left torso then, and just take a couple of quick pot shots at it.
Okay, so that's going to add 3, I believe, to your target number, makes it 8.
Yeah.
And plus any range.
So I'll need 9s.
Okay. Well, what is the range?
Medium.
So if it's medium range, it starts at 8, that'd take you 10.
but short range is nothing, isn't it? So medium range would be the first one that goes up.
That's true.
If it's medium range, so you did not move. It moved for +2, +1 for the woods, -1 for your targeting computer.
Oh, I thought it
Plus
only
2 for
walked.
range. It did, but it walked 5.
So
5
that
hexes
5 is
+2.
enough for +2.
Okay, so that's gonna make it 10s.
Correct.
Oh, well then fuck that.
I mean, that's fair.
So it could be 7s if you don't target a specific place on it.
Correct.
Oh yeah, that's not a problem, but I'm looking for
I
something
understand.
specific.
Okay.
Additions. So if I would have just been, what if I'm up here? Then it
This
still
wood is still gonna be the one.
gets those woods,
Yeah.
huh? Man, I just. And here.
Still the same thing.
All right.
If you don't move, it's your best shot because if you do move, then it increases your
That's-
target number.
Yeah, I'm fine with increasing my target number. I'm just I'm just doing the math, and you said 10s, and I want to make sure that that's what the number is.
Yeah, and that's because you're targeting the left torso with your targeting.
Otherwise, it's only 7s.
Correct.
To stand still and shoot from
Yes.
medium range through 1 square of trees
One.
and that ridge cover that they get.
Correct.
Okay. And then my walk is 3, 5. So that's 1, 2 if I go backwards?
So you cannot walk uphill backwards or downhill backwards. You'd have to like do this.
So I put myself in the worst
long
spot,
turn.
is what you're saying. Got it.
Depends entirely on what you want to do. You can walk down 2 levels if you want.
Does it count as 2?
It counts as 2 levels, but it's only 1 extra MP.
No, thanks.
So it's just 2 MP to go into the next hex.
I only get 3 movement, man.
3-5.
Yeah. No, I'm aware of what the run is on a 3. So 5, I can go 1, 2, 3. That's 4. Yeah, that doesn't give me anywhere. I get nowhere.
1, 2.
That'll be how many? That'll be the same target number, though, right? Or will it be one more?
It'll be more than that because you're no longer above the tree line and back. So you get +1 for your movement and +1 for the trees and back. So that'd make it 12s if you're targeting the left torso.
Oh, I'm not.
Okay, so 9s then.
9s.
Unless anything
Wait.
at 9 is your short range, which I don't think.
Wait. It went from what?
7 to 9.
I thought it was +3 to target it.
Yeah.
So then it went from 10s to 12s.
Your skill is 2.
I'm
Plus-
aware of that.
+2 for their movement.
Yep.
+1 for the ridge. +1 for the woods that is over here.
+1 for the
Minus
other
1
woods.
for the targeting. Now you add 1 for the woods you just added, +1 for the movement you just added. That brings us to 7.
Right. Great. That's where I wanted to be.
And then we're at medium range, so you add 2 more.
Oh, I'm not at medium range anymore.
At 9 hexes,
Oh, no, I guess you're right. I am. Be at 7.
so
9s it is. That's a 9.
okay.
That's a 9.
Yep.
Woohoo!
That's only an 8.
But-
Intel. That's a 9.
Yeah.
Thank you, Zach.
That is a 7.
You could. There's 4 intel left. You could get 2 from that, right? No.
My buff today is not going to do me a whole lot of good, so I'm just going to go ahead and use it to do an intel.
To do a reroll, you mean?
Oh, is that doesn't only does a reroll?
Mm-hmm.
That's,
That's fine. Oh, not fine.
oh, I haven't used it yet.
Oh, okay.
I still have to use the rest of my weapons.
Okay.
And
First 3 things hit.
yes. And then I get one more thing. Oh no, I don't have. That's it. That's all my weapons.
That's all the weapons.
But I can do the reroll, so I will try the reroll. It was still only a 7.
Okay.
Okay.
So 3 of the things hit.
Thank you,
Excellent. Thank
So
you,
we
chat.
used 1 intel and 1 Becker buff. Thank you very much, chat.
Woo!
And the first 3 things on your sheet hit, whatever those are.
2 Ultra AC10s at double tap and 1 ERPPC.
All right, so
Cool.
let's go ahead and roll the clustering on both those.
I can try to do the app.
That's 1 on the first, and then how many on the second?
Wait, what?
For the ACs, we have to see how many of the shots hit. That's a
6.
6. So 1 on each of them. Then. So
Relocations?
yes, please.
7.
So 10 points to the center torso.
6.
Just waiting a moment. That's 10
7.
points to the right torso.
And then 15 to the center torso again.
Yes.
So,
How much to the right torso?
10.
And then 15 to the center again?
mhm.
Yes. That center torso is hurting.
Yay. That's what we want. Okay.
Savage.
Now they get to go.
And now we're over here. This guy has moved, so you have 2 left.
Don't run. That thing's made of armor. So use a walk action
Yeah.
and then just shoot everything you've got at whoever you want.
It's basically what Luna does.
Well, except she doesn't move. most
Yeah,
of the
she
time.
just sits there and is like, I would kill you.
That's the mad cat.
And I would kill you.
No, it's
That's
this
the
one.
mad cat.
So my
Never kill you.
recommendation would be to
Death to you.
basically move to behind.
Okay,
behind
that's
there.
that's what I was.
Death to you.
So
Death to you and you and you.
1 to rotate, then 2, 3, 4, 5 to turn.
Are we turning
6,
again?
7, 8.
Yeah, you kind of have to like scooch around.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So that is a round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's still only 2. You have a shot on either the big guy in back or the slightly less big guy in back.
Let's Just slightly.
All right, firing at Mackenzie.
Goody.
Now you move for. It's a plus.
Wait.
4.
Damn.
What?
It's a hard shot.
It looks worse than it is.
Yeah, because it looks like a hard shot.
9 hexes away. That should be medium range for everything.
Yep.
So you will need 9s. That
That's
first
one.
thing hits. That's LRM 15. The next LRM 15 will miss by 1.
Oh.
That the ER large laser hit. ER medium laser hit. ER large laser hit.
You're not.
Oh, sorry, medium laser.
She's rolling on.
But that,
She's on fire today,
that large
Chad.
laser missed.
She is on fire.
That's it, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's it. Just take 50 points of damage. That's just it.
And yes, the summoner will need to make a piloting check. I just remember, I don't know if you caught that, Chad. We'll do that after this damage results.
Wait, how is that fair?
Well,
This
just
summoner.
that summoner.
The bad one.
Right, the one that I hit
Yeah, we'll
should have to make a piloting
Yes,
check.
we will resolve it after we finish this damage.
Oh, I was thinking that this was the one shooting,
No,
and I'm like,
it's not.
no, I don't think that's
No,
okay.
no.
I'm like,
All right, so first,
It has nothing to do
give
with
me
it.
2d6 to see how many missiles hit from that. A 9.
nice.
So 12 missiles hit.
That's awesome.
It's a good amount.
Okay.
All right, so first 5 missiles. Roll me 2d6 to see where they will hit. That is in the 11. That will be the left arm that takes 5 points of damage.
Left arm, 5.
The right torso then takes 5 points of damage. The center torso takes 2. And this is the large laser in the 9, so that is the left leg, just took 10. Then the first medium laser, that is the right arm for 7 points. And a 5, that will be the the right leg for 7 points.
At least we spread it out. Just get everything. A little bit here, here.
And with that, I will need 2d6 from you to see if this mech is still standing, and 2d6 from you to see if you are still standing. You are fine with a 10. You are totally fine with an 11.
Yay, everybody stands, nobody falls, it's
Beat you.
DFA.
Beat you at standing up.
Unless you're like me. What do you want this guy to do?
Nobody's like you.
It's probably a good thing for the universe.
No, man, I mean, maybe for the Battletech community.
They'd all be destroyed.
That one here.
You are magical.
You can.
1, 2, 3.
You won't have
4.
a shot if you move there, though.
Oh, okay, because that one's covering.
Right, we both put our mechs in our big mechs in bad spots.
Okay.
3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I mean, you could just stand there and you'd have a shot.
Yes, move 1
What
square.
about here? Is that?
You could move here. It's not going to be wide enough
right
to give
there,
you a
yeah.
shot.
You could climb all the way up here.
Just 3.
And be kind of faced yay
Yeah,
ways.
you could go 1, so it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would give you a shot on Ion.
Oh, yeah. That was.
No penalty to hit that for movement.
This is going to be fun because nobody's ever going to go up to this beautiful waterfall area of this map.
Not until I get too hot, and then I have to go take the sexy bath in my mechan.
Sexy mech showers.
Yeah,
10 away.
I'm telling you, it would make some great fan art. That's all I'm saying.
Medium.
Sounds like something they pay for in Iceland.
Medium
Right?
for everything except that street.
Streak, yeah.
So, you walked. There are trees. Your gunnery is 2, because you've been training.
Damn it.
So, you need 6s with everything except your streak SRM.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
We'll need
We're gonna
8s.
die so fast.
That first thing misses.
Darn it.
Praise the Lord.
Okay.
That
That was a
misses as
misses,
well.
Uh-huh.
Ah!
That
misses. The fourth thing on there is the Ultra AC-10. The double tap will hit.
Damn it.
The next Ultra AC-10 will hit.
Damn it.
And the last launch laser will miss.
Okay.
You got really,
I was hoping that by
really
staying
lucky.
over here, you would like my presence here and not at the damage computer would just make you miss. And it worked for the first 3.
It worked pretty well, actually.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so give me 2d6 and then 2d6 to see how many
Yes,
of
sir.
the shots hit. That's 1, and then 1 more. Okay, so the Ultra AC-10s, what that means is you're shooting 2 slugs at once,
Okay.
and we roll to see how many of each of those hits,
Okay.
but only 1 from each of them hit.
Okay.
Same
So-
thing happened to me.
Okay.
Let's see where they hit, though. That will be the left torso, took 10 points of damage.
What?
And the next one, that'll be the left arm for 10 points.
Okay.
And that will bring us to the end of round 1. No turrets pop up. The base defenses are still completely offline. And since you acted last, it comes over to this side. Iot or Mackenzie?
You
Mackenzie went
acted
first last
first
time.
and last.
So does that mean you want me to go first this time, or that?
Let's keep the order.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Alternatively,
Same.
you're in a very vulnerable position right now, Iot, because you have no bonus from movement and not much cover.
I mean, I can go if you want me to. I just thought we'd keep the order the same.
You should go first as you are the most in danger.
Okay.
We care less about taking turns and more about keeping our people alive.
3, 4, 6.
Where am I? I'm not going to be able to walk through there now.
Oh, you're not? Okay.
No.
You can walk through.
You can walk
friendly.
through
you
a
just
friendly.
Can't
You
stop.
Oh,
can't-
then go ahead.
Exactly.
Well, but I also don't want to be messing up your game plan.
No, if I can walk through your square, we're good.
You just can't walk through someone else's stuff.
Right.
And you
1,
can't stop there.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm facing you at least, right?
All right.
Now, but before I commit to this, I'm not messing up your arcs, am I, by being right there?
Nope, nope.
Great. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make
Nope,
sure.
everybody can still hit you, and you can still hit
So
everybody.
you moved for a 1 on that die.
But I do have 2 things of forest, but for me it only counts. It doesn't matter because of
Because-
my suite, correct?
Excellent. Thank you for reminding me that you have that. Otherwise,
Yes.
I would have totally forgotten.
Right.
I wouldn't
so
have let you.
It messes them up, but not me.
Yes.
Correct.
It's cool. Great. So
And we're all in your little whatcha-ba-ba-da.
For the ECM, yes.
yeah, and I'm protecting all of you from anything fancy they do. You know I have that too, right?
ECM, yes.
Yes. Okay, great. So, is okay? Just making sure. Okay. Like there's lots of terms in BattleTech. Okay.
There are.
1, 2, 3,
I don't
4.
think you have anything.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8? You calling that 8?
Yes.
What are we calling
So, before you
Come on,
commit to
Right,
that,
7. It's actually 7.
if we look at a line of sight right down the middle,
Yeah.
1, 2. I'll say there's only 3. I'll say that's not. in
Ah,
the
I
way.
see. I see your argument. I see. Okay.
Because if there's 4 hexes of woods, then you can't see them.
Right, but it's just
But
the 1,
I will allow.
2, 3.
Because each of those is like a half.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, well, each of those is a hex of woods, so it's going to be 1, 2, and 3.
Ah, I see. I see.
But your active probe cancels out 1.
Right.
Which means that your active probe cancels out 1. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Great.
So they can't see you right now. But
Exactly.
You can see them.
But I can see you. Aha! All right.
Yes, that is this mech's battle strategy.
Indeed.
This is what it's supposed to do.
Yes.
Now do it.
I'm going to. I want to shoot everything. What are my heat sinks? I think I can do that. So it'll be my LRM 15, and then I'll be shooting my. But we're at 7, correct? 7.
Yes.
Great. So I'm in short range for the LRM 15, and I'm at medium for the streaks and the large laser.
Okay. 2 for your movement, 2 for the woods that actually have any effect, 2 for its movement, 1 for the hill.
I'm glad to see you all back this week. Hope these help #superior intel X5.
Awesome.
Aw,
Thank you.
thank
you.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you for joining us again, John.
Where were you during pregame?
No, it's okay. It's okay. Everything's okay.
Yeah, we're very happy with the intel. Thank you.
I am very happy with the intel too. If I miss
Alright.
anything by one, it'll be
So
super
you
handy.
start at 10,
Okay.
and then your medium range stuff will be at 12.
Really? Okay, so 10 and 12. All right. No. That was large. I'm going just down the list, by the way.
All right.
So I got 2 streaks, which will only hit if they no. And then I got 1 more streak. That's a set no. Okay, large laser. No. No.
Good thing that wasn't an ultra auto cannon.
Just hits it's yeah, not pew 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 pew. But like up in the air.
How close do we have to be to her ECM to benefit from it?
So the
You're-
ECM,
Within
your
5?
ECM has like a range of 5.
Right, but also, Sarah, as long as I'm in front of you
Mhm.
and a missile passes through me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
As long as it passes through the bubble.
But it's still 5. I could be 5 in front of her and be fine too, right?
No.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That said, you guys know these configurations, and they don't have Artemis or Narcs on them.
So the ECM isn't going to be that useful.
No, not
Correct.
this time around.
Oh, okay.
But it's still helpful. It's good battle strategy for us to have formations.
Sure.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
We're in a good little formation.
We're
Now
doing
it's their turn.
things.
It just took a while for the clanners to catch up to inner sphere tactics, because that's what we've been doing. Not that it helped last episode.
Okay.
Your turn.
Okay.
You are well positioned right now.
Yes.
You can hold and see what they're doing, or try to move around them.
Still want to shoot him. What if I went there?
That's not going to help you much.
Okay.
So if you have 3 total trees in the way,
Mhm.
you can't see your target.
Oh, okay.
Right now, because of
3 total trees or 3 hexes of trees?
3 hexes.
3
of
hexes
trees.
of trees.
So right now you cannot see her. You
Mhm.
can see her, and since we allowed him to fire last round, you can see him.
Oh,
But that's the only reason.
He was skirting the edge. We
It's
gave
like,
everyone
hey.
the benefit of the doubt.
We're on top of it.
let's go for that one there.
You're just gonna stand and shoot.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Um,
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hexes away to shoot Mackenzie.
Okay.
Never be
Where
late
is
again,
this
Java man. Never be late
This
again.
one.
You're okay.
Thank you for the intel.
So
Ignore him. He's cranky.
Never ignore me. I'm always cranky.
Also true.
And he hates being
is-
ignored.
A lot.
Short range,
For the-
medium range.
Just because I won't allow it doesn't mean I hate it.
All right.
Doesn't
For
everyone
the
hate being ignored?
Sometimes I
ones
just
that
want people
are
to leave me
in
alone. Just like
short range.
God,
we'll
good,
do
because
them
sometimes I
first.
don't
They
wanna
need
bother with
sixes.
you.
Okay.
I'm
And
kind of
the others, that's a hit.
Okay.
That's like saying Hitler was kind of
And
mean-spirited.
hit.
Okay.
And then we need 8s for the 2 of medium range. That's a hit.
I asked Kate.
And that's also a hit.
Okay.
Who are you hitting?
Me.
Says Mackenzie
Because everybody else is hiding.
has been hit
I'm
with.
not hiding. I'm still walking.
He's getting there. He's getting there.
All right.
All
That
right.
was just as far as I could
3d6.
walk.
So that is going to be 10 points damage to the right arm.
Right arm.
Takes 10. So
Bitch. Internal.
I'll remember that. So 8 points. So 7 points left torso.
Left torso, 7.
Just letting her catch up.
Ugh.
Next is the left arm for 10 points.
That's not it.
Okay.
So that is a possible through crit. So roll again because that was snake eyes.
Son of a bitch.
And that is the right arm. Takes 10 points.
Again?
Yes.
Oh. Then it's gone.
So it is gone, but there's 2 potential crit rolls on there, and that can those crits can transfer in. So 1 point then goes to the right torso because she only had 9 left.
That was my Gauss rifle. I am sad.
Huh?
All right, so I need 2d6 twice. So that's going to be 1 and 1 more. All right, so the first crit, while it still had an arm, would have hit something there.
Gauss rifle.
Well, a Gauss rifle could explode, so give me 1d6. And then 1 more d6. Just figure. That's a roll again, so start with 1d6. And then 1 more d6. So that would hit the Gauss rifle, so this will be some more.
I'm gonna let him do the math.
The short version is 20 points of damage will transfer to the right torso because Gauss rifles explode.
It hurts.
Their ammos don't.
Okay.
It hurts. It hurts a lot.
And that is cause for another 2d6.
I love Alien Knitter's all caps right now, even though he complains that it's not hard enough for us.
I know, right? Like, we're gonna die. We're just dying
No,
today.
right.
It's dying. Dying is happening. Because there's nothing wrong with
Don't
them.
let chat distract you. Don't let chat distract you.
They're
That's
fine.
literally what they're there for.
It's your turn.
Oh, hell yes, it's my turn. Me and my sad little messed up mech. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and be right here by the tree.
Okay, it will be, so first, actually, you do need to make a piloting check to remain standing after all that damage.
Of course I do.
I apologize, don't do it.
I'm using an intel.
All right, you use an intel to remain standing.
Wait, it was a 3 and I'm at a 3, so isn't it just fine?
No, because with the Gauss rifle explosion, that would be an
Ah.
extra 20 points of damage, which is a +1 to your target number.
Great. So I used an intel.
Man, do Gauss rifles use? Do they use ammunition? I had
They
no idea.
do use ammunition, but the ammunition does
Doesn't
not
explode. Just the Gauss rifle.
Neat.
It's weird. It's the only problem with the Gauss rifle. It's
It is
the
the
only
only
bad
problem.
thing.
It is not the only bad thing about the Gauss rifle.
Yes,
they also
it is.
generate a lot of heat.
They
and,
generate no heat. 1.
Oh right.
They're awesome.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the ERPPC. I'm like
Yes.
that thing's just made of fire.
No,
It is.
the Gauss rifle rocks.
Yeah. No, it's excellent.
All right, so
So it's sad that it's
so
gone.
here's the thing, though, to stand up. Oh,
I didn't fall
oh
down.
no, you didn't fall down. Never mind. My bad.
So here's the thing. You're fine.
Yes.
Thank you,
You
Jen.
do need to make a piloting check when entering water, though.
That one's fine.
You're fine there.
Okay, now I'm gonna shoot all the things I have left.
So,
You're gonna hit her so good.
So good.
wait. So, I need to verify your movement though first, because what you might not realize is that the water is depth 1.
Okay.
So that is puts you 1 level down, and you have 1 level of hill in front of you. So no one can see you where you're at right now.
Oh.
So you
But they
wouldn't have a
still
shot.
just knocked the shit out of you despite that.
Correct.
No, they didn't see me back here.
Oh.
Back here is where they shot me.
Oh, you
Yes.
moved since. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yes. I'm
Depth
So
moved.
if you move here at depth 1, you would have no current shot.
And yet.
So now we know that's depth 1.
That's default for water begin.
I just didn't know it like sunk me in.
Clarification on rules. It's the
All right.
first time.
Those always
everyone
happen in the middle of
avoid-
games. Have you
everyone
noticed that?
avoids water in this game. It's almost as though they're afraid I'm going to put giant hippos in there, or jellyfish, or that other thing I'm not mentioning.
Or something else super battle techy.
Were any of the things she just shot me with missiles, by the way? Because I have anti-missile
No.
systems. All right.
I kept that in mind.
Mm.
So do you want
Yeah, that'd be great.
to move there? Do you get the benefit of partial cover if they flank around you?
No. Right? I don't, right?
If they flank around, you'll have partial cover, but here you have full cover.
Right. 1, 2, 3. I could be here though and also have full cover.
Correct.
And then have more cover if they
Well,
come around, right?
Getting there
That
would
would be
require
more-
you to run, and you cannot run into water.
All right, I'm just gonna stay in the water.
I like how if you're trying to, you have to stop
Actually,
suddenly.
wait. Chat raised a very good point, which I did forget. Maggie, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you do me a super solid? Can you put 20 points back on that right torso?
Really?
Because clans have case, and case does affect a Gauss rifle explosion. So the damage would not have transferred to the right torso.
But the arm's still gone.
The arm is still gone, because that was other things that blew it off.
Well, that's good. Thank you, chat.
That also means you would not have needed to use that intel. Can someone please put that one intel back
One intel back.
on
Thank you, chat.
the thing?
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, chat. You caught a mistake that I totally forgot about in the moment.
There
I
it
am
goes.
assuming that if I was creative and asked you if I could use my buff so that I could just like pop up and shoot someone real fast, that wouldn't be okay.
You can't.
Just like peek my
Unless
head
the
over.
buff says you may stack pole, then no.
I mean, I'll give you points for creativity,
Okay, I'm
but
just
that's
checking.
You
All
do
right.
not get to Pop Tart or Prairie Dog anybody else.
It's not just like slapping a gun up on top and going like that, a little bit.
Yeah.
No, all right, fine. I just trying to use your money, chat. Thank you. So I'm just gonna be here. I think it's the safest
No.
place for me to be because I'm getting my ass handed to me a
Right
lot.
there. Behind you. Behind
So
you.
going there
Right
will
there,
mean
top
that
shelf,
if they
apples.
flank you, they can shoot you.
I got it. It's
And
fine.
can they get like into my back? So what
Not
would you
into
do?
your back.
What would you do? Like seriously, if I'm here, I need to move so that I can have something. I would like to move up to a wood a thing so I have more cover. Like, do I get cover from the water because half of me is in it anyway?
Yes.
I'm just gonna stay there. I
Okay.
feel like. I mean, is there a better place I can go?
Only if you want to shoot.
Where? Show
If
me
you
where.
want to shoot things, you would probably go over on this side.
Yeah, then I get my ass killed.
Okay.
Like dead killed. Don't you think? I'm already
It's
like
a
half
glorious
dead.
end for an honorable warrior.
No.
Have you walked or run yet?
This I walked now.
Oh, so are you gonna shoot?
There's
She
nothing I
can't
can't
shoot
shoot.
anything.
I'm underwater in a hill.
Oh, so is it your turn still?
No.
Oh, okay,
I'm
then
just
shut up.
verifying. So,
Mackenzie, next six.
thank you.
Yes.
My turn
So
then?
actually over here.
Oh, she gets to go first again.
the Timberwolf.
Oh, that's a assault?
No.
Heavy.
We take turns back.
Oh, I thought the heavies were all done.
No, oh no. This
But
one's
it's
gonna
just
come
our
kick-
heavies that are
This
all
one's
done.
just gonna keep kicking my ass till I have to eject. Not ever get to
So you
fire my
currently
crossbow.
don't
Dead.
have a shot from where you were at. You have to advance for that or turn and back up for one. Well, you won't even have one if you back up.
No, I wouldn't have one if I backed up.
No, you won't. There's going to be too many trees. So
Yeah.
if you want to shoot, you need to advance in some fashion. Yes, Artemis 4 gives +2 on clustering, not 2 hit.
Don't get distracted by chat.
I know, it's hard.
1, 2, 3.
Correct. 1,
2, 3.
2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to keep going? Turn? I mean, you're
I'm
fine.
covered right there, right? And I can
Yes,
still shoot.
unless they swing wide. Correct.
So that's good.
Which we can do.
Slowly.
Are you trying to convince me?
No, I'm just letting you know there are other options.
What's a swing one? You teach me all the things.
Around.
Got it.
Why?
You don't have a shot on.
Mackenzie.
No, you don't, because she's underwater.
Hell
But
yeah.
you want to shoot Mackenzie.
And you don't have
You
on
should just shoot
Aya
the water.
because there is.
That leaves only Becker. Shoot at Becker.
There's 3 hexes, but there's 2 hexes of
I
woods
can
to
see
Becker.
Becker because Becker.
There's 2 hexes of woods, but you can see me because we had determined earlier that you could
I
see
knew
me,
where you were.
Until he.
despite the hexes of woods.
No, we counted as 2 hexes of woods.
The more you weigh.
Yeah. Let's shoot Becker.
Okay. He moved for no bonus. You moved for a +1 penalty. There are 2 woods in the way, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I get no bonus?
9.
When you move, when you walk, it is harder. Like you walking, you running
I
makes
did
it harder.
walk.
Yes, for you to hit.
9, 10 away.
The
sorry.
number of hexes you move
Right.
impacts how hard it is for
Yeah,
them
so
to hit
that's
you.
all medium.
So used to the little fasty guys where I always know how many.
Yeah.
Right.
All medium.
Or having
So
my
at
buff.
10, it's
Yeah.
all medium.
Mhm.
So you're going to need 8s to hit.
8s.
It is insane how low most those have to be.
Nope.
to roll
That's a
them.
miss.
What does she need? Only 8s?
That's a
Not
miss.
Close.
Ah, that's a hit.
Canyon.
Wait, you don't have to. Okay.
Large laser, that's a hit on the medium laser. Medium laser hits, and the last one hits. So 2 large lasers
Man, I
and
have
2
to keep
medium
mine in
lasers.
the train.
Well, according to your code of ethics.
So long as I can see it, it's good.
You did that last time.
Hmm.
I remember you did that.
Did what last time?
One of your die fell. And you
Oh.
were like, oh, come, keep it.
Always goes in. Always. Check the tape.
We'll check that footage after these messages. But first, let's roll to see where you hit on Becker. That will be the 10 is the left arm will take 10 points of damage from an ER large laser.
Oh no.
The 9 will be your left leg, which will take 7.
How does she only...
We doing that one?
2 hexes of woods only adds a +2, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Just figuring out her scores.
Right leg takes 7 points of damage. And the right arm takes 10. Thank you, Maggie. And as that is more than 20 points of damage, if you could please give me a cut, you're fine. And now it's your turn.
Okay.
What do you want to kill?
Everything, kill everything.
Who's there? Who is there to kill? I can't go anywhere because I'm in this crop of bullshit.
You can walk through anybody you want.
I know. I just can't I can't get anywhere if I walk or run.
You can. Just do you. Just do you.
Well, then, I mean, if you need to keep commenting, I'll let you fucking play it.
Just do your mech.
Sounds like this.
Will they, won't they? Tune in next episode. Find out.
You just have lots to say. You have lots to say.
Yeah.
Just say things to each other.
Great. Shoot. That's how far away?
That was an excellent
1,
move.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Give me numbers.
So can you put a 1 next to him, please?
Yeah. Oh, wait.
No, keep that 1.
I only walked.
3 hexes, that's 1.
That means it's for her.
Right, I just like.
Okay, I'm stop.
So
You explained that like less than a minute ago.
I know. Sorry, I teach 7th graders. I have to explain things every 30 seconds. I
Yes.
apologize.
And you're showing it right now.
I'm sorry.
All right, that is 2 hexes of wood.
I'm mansplaining Christian and he's getting mad at me.
Like over and over again. The same thing though. It's not like she's explaining something different.
So you will need, you have a targeting computer, correct? So 6s plus your range.
So I'm gonna need 9s to hit that center torso, is what you're saying.
Okay, correct.
Because I still get the +1 for the targeting computer.
Yes, I know.
Okay, that's
That's
what I was looking up.
So targeting the center torso, go for it if you want.
I need
9
9
range.
plus range. I'm.
Everything short?
Yeah.
Probably. That's a hit.
Always in, huh?
Always in. It's a
That's
miss.
It was in this.
What was that you just rolled though?
That'll be my second one. That's a ERPPC.
Okay, because remember, Ultra ACs jam on a snake eyes.
Oh, not if you're only if you're double tapping them.
Fair.
And I'm not.
Okay.
Intel.
All right.
Oh wait, no. I need 9s,
You need
right?
9s, yeah.
Intel.
Thank you, chat. Yay!
And a hit.
And a hit. So 3 things all hit the center torso. What are those things?
Which mech was being hit?
The bad summoner.
Sorry, this is the summoner.
Thank you.
Do you like that I call it the bad summoner?
Center torso takes 10, then it takes 10, then it takes 15.
45.
45.
on the center torso?
Correct.
Yes, that should
Look
be
at her
dead.
eyeballs. Oh yeah, that did.
Eagle, bye-bye.
So as it only had, 24-ish left, it shot through the center torso, and that would actually have been 35, not 45.
Oh,
10,
right. 10, 10, and
shit.
15
Bad
is
math
absolutely
teacher.
35, not...
It's like we're in a movie Clue.
No, it's
Now
okay.
it's
Look, you have to explain this stuff to 7th graders all the time.
So
And we
the
wonder why
center
people are failing out of
torso-
public school.
Correct. So,
Say Well, I'm just gonna add 10 back in.
Bad.
That was like literally
No,
the best thing
it's-
that could
it's
have happened to
gone.
me
It's
for you
gone.
to
Have
do
enough.
that.
Okay.
No, it's.
So I at least thank you for lobbing me a softball
Thank you
that
for trying to
time.
play fair, Maggie, but it's dead.
Okay, well, I tried.
It's just legs and arms fall to the ground as her torso vaporizes.
But it was dead by more than 10.
Right, no, yeah.
Yeah. It was long dead. All right, so we have a direwolf on this side. What would you like to do with it?
I would get in and kick some
Can I do
ass.
anything right now?
Yes, you have a shot on
The other direwolf.
Yep. And you could kill me in one round if you roll right.
So
Okay.
movement won't help you much.
Yeah.
I would just stand there and shoot.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's fine.
It's
How
your
many
friend.
hits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Friend. I think you mean sister. Where is not that one?
Don't forget the
This
trees.
guy?
Damn, trees.
Oh yeah, he's in.
Okay.
Is his hex in trees?
Yes. So it counts for the penalty, but he still has a line of, so she still has line of sight.
But isn't this 1, 2, 3 trees?
Correct, unless you are, it's 3 intervening trees.
But I thought when you're
Eliminates.
in them, it helps as you're like as a defense.
If I can finish.
I'm
3
sorry.
hexes of intervening trees blocks line of sight.
Ah,
Which I do not have.
Correct.
There's
But-
2 trees in between, and then the
And
ones that
one
I'm
is
in.
so that just
Which is
adds
not
to his
intervening.
bonus.
Correct.
I understand now. I kid it. I'm sorry.
It's the whole, if he can see you, then
You can see.
see him.
Okay.
Unless he can only see you because of an active probe. But active probes are kind of cool that way.
They are. It's true.
So, +3 from that, there's a plus
Because you
1
thought a
from
mirror
here.
episode would be fun. Duh.
Because clones,
They only know how to copy.
Alright, so the 2 things at the top.
I literally
10s,
already threw my fit about it.
Everything else is 8s.
Okay.
So the first thing misses, that's the yellow leading laser. The next thing misses. Now you just need
Okay.
8s from here on out, that
Ooh.
hits. You're double tapping, that hits.
Who is
That
she?
hits. This is
Christian.
Becker.
Oh, God.
And that will miss. So we need to see how many of each of those Ultra AC 10 rounds hit. So
Oh, you double tapped both of them. Nice.
So that's going to be 1 on the first, and then the next one, that'll also be 1. All right, so we need 3 rolls, each of them doing 10 points of damage.
Or no damage.
The first one, so that was right arm takes 10,
Okay.
and what was that one?
This one's 11.
So 10.
Oh, 10.
Is left arm takes 10?
That bad math.
Math
Can't
is
you
good.
just keep sitting right arm, left arm, right arm, left arm?
And that'd be right torso takes 10.
Okay.
Math is taking a beating today.
Seriously.
Stupid arithmetic.
We try to make it work here. And with that, so there are
Smoke Jacker
no
was a huge
neutrals.
direwolf user. Recon, there's no such thing as a small direwolf.
It's a baby direwolf.
So we cut to the top of the round since Clan Wolf acted last. It is Clan Jade Falcon.
I wish I had like.
Clan Wolf.
I wish I had like healing, so that like while I was just sitting here not shooting, I could just like glean back some.
Sadly, this is not the fountain of youth or mech rejuvenation,
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
but it is great for your pores.
Okay.
We're focusing this one at the moment?
Oh yeah.
Great.
Okay.
Who's going?
You go. I'm finishing a thought.
Okay, you finish your thought. I'm gonna go. I can jump here. That gives me 1 thing of woods, which I can ignore, but will affect them.
Correct.
Awesome, great. And we are 1. Oh, actually, I
You
could.
jumped.
I jumped. I could jump in here and still get the woods, correct?
You could walk in there and still get the woods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could. It would be
you
a
have to
run.
But it would be less of a penalty than
Yeah, then I'll do that. But putting in here is 1 closer, so we're at what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7?
It should be
Or
short-
6? 1, 2.
7.
Yeah, it's diagonal, so I don't know how you want to do it.
7.
7? Great. Sure. If it's 7, so I'm short, medium, medium again.
All right, so you rant for +2 and on top of your gunner, so 5.
So are you going to suicide on us this time again? Is that your plan?
I would say you're on this side of the hill, so she does not get the cover.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. I was hoping to.
Yep.
Yeah.
You'll just have to wait and see. now.
Because so far that's the
What
second
else?
best part of
We
your
were at
plan
five.
is the suicide part. The first part was thinking it would get in our
It's
heads.
not gonna
Okay.
work if you
Medium
know
range
it's
is 7.
coming.
Cool. So I'm just gonna
Like
go down
your
the
big
list.
master plan from the beginning was, what if I use the same mechs they use? That'll really
Even
mess
intel?
with them.
Yes, we do.
I'm using an intel.
One
Big hat.
intel, thank you.
Okay, so the LRM 15 hits. Now we're going to the 2 streaks, which have to be 7s. God bless it. Mother of dice, can you just. Intel? Do we have another
Yes.
one?
Mhm.
Great, okay. So that's 2 hits.
intel.
You want one?
Yeah, F these mother effers. All
Such
right.
language. Children watch this show. Am I right, Tibo?
Yes, hi Peter, hi John. You're very cute. You're Liz's
Hey,
children.
Liam.
What, you're doing that on TV? Cool.
Ah,
Not your place.
maybe it's the dice tray.
That was fate punishing you.
It was.
Maybe it's the dice tray that doesn't like
Never
you.
named my kid on stream and we're divorced.
Apparently they already said hi to me. All right, well I'm not using those either. But I hit twice. Sorry. Oh, I gotta roll for the hits.
So it was an LRM, and was it a streak that hit
Yes,
second?
correct. 1 streak and 1 LRM.
All right, the LRM is a 15.
Yep.
So give me a roll. And you have an Artemis, so that's all of them.
That's a high roll.
Do you want
then.
to use your buff?
Yeah, I do.
All right, so that'll be 15 missiles going in one spot and 6
Ooh.
SRMs going in a second spot.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide between the head or the torso.
Well, you have to roll to see where it hits.
yeah,
Oh,
that's true.
I was like, you're gonna
So roll a 7 or a 12.
Yeah, okay.
Or
7.
Seven.
So the first 15 all hit in the center torso,
That's good.
and then let's roll to see where those 6 SRMs hit.
4.
That will be the right arm for 12.
If I'm in the water, I don't have to make a paddling check for every water
Correct.
space I'm in, right?
Unless it's depth 2, correct.
Okay, but when I get out, I do.
So
No,
all the
that's just
SRMs,
2.
they do what? One each?
SRMs
2
do
each?
2 damage each.
So you
12
took,
damage they got done to that arm.
and 30 to the center torso?
No, it's
15.
1 for LRMs.
That's what I was asking
Yeah.
about was the LRMs. Sorry.
But that means that she does got to roll to
She
stand.
does have to make a piloting check to
Yeah.
remain standing. If you would do that, please. You're fine.
Yep.
All right, now
This guy.
gets to move. What do you want to do with her? Them. Thank you for correcting me.
You're welcome.
Pronoun adjustment.
Pronoun adjustment complete.
And I still can't see her.
Correct.
But I can see her.
Yeah, she just shot you.
Yes, let's do that.
Okay. Just gonna stand still and shoot.
Right? Is that right there?
That is.
Oof.
All right.
That would be
1, 2, 3.
Well, she was facing this way, so it would be 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4.
Okay.
And that'd be 5. Your other option, if you wanted, you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But then that leaves me right in the open.
You
Half
have
of you's
some
underwater.
But you're
cover.
partially submerged by water, and bullets can't shoot through water, as I learned.
It is strange, but
Lasers make sense.
I think a laser.
Autocannon ammo, not so much.
Yeah, it's really big. Cannonballs shoot water.
Yeah, so do BB guns.
Not
I
fast.
think you're fine where
No,
you're at.
but
Yeah.
as long as they're going fast enough.
They probably slow down pretty fast.
Yeah, water slows things down pretty fast.
Actually, the biggest thing, and this was actually an interesting thing on Mythbusters, there is a speed after which bullets striking water causes the bullet to break apart.
That is true.
So, like a pistol shot will actually go through the water and hit the target, but a rifle will destroy the bullet on impact with the water.
But an autocannon will destroy the river.
Only an AC-20.
It's like river, no.
Um,
Man, if only Gloria had one of those.
Oh, good. AK just actually me. That's why he's a mod, folks.
Alright, let me check your ranges real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So, oh boy.
I picture one of these right
So
before
we
he
need
says it.
this for
Just for
I don't remember.
the
streaks.
missile launcher, yes.
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
Right, he has wears glasses.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
you're going to need 5s for everything except that which needs a 7. Maggie, this is you.
Okay.
That's the first thing hits. The missile will hit.
Stop hitting me.
That will hit.
No.
The way it's
That will
gonna
hit.
Yikes.
Yeah,
That's one more.
Roll worse.
That one?
sure. That hit. So everything will hit.
No.
Yep.
Didn't you say that the first time around?
Yeah, one time it's gonna work.
Do you have an AMS on there?
I do. Yes, I have 2 of them.
Excellent, thank you, because there will be missiles that it gets to shoot down.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll take it from the top.
Okay.
ER medium laser, where does it hit? That'll be 7 points to the
Magnets.
right torso.
Right torso.
Right. Well,
Oops, sorry.
wait a moment. Letting her catch up. So it is a streak SRM, so all of them will hit with an 11, but that is reduced by 4 on the cluster table, so it's considered a 7. So 4 missiles hit because the AMS fires. The first missile is 2 points in the right leg.
I don't like how sometimes you click it.
Go ahead.
You said 2?
Yes.
Okay.
And then 2 to the right torso, please. And 2 to the left leg, please. And 2 more to that right torso, please. Okay, next is the ER large laser. That will hit the left arm for 10 points. And can you give me a potential critical roll, 2d6 please? That is no critical. Next, roll to see how many of the autocannon shells hit with the double tap. 7, so only 1. 10 points in the... That'll be the right arm for 10. And can possible crit, can you please give me 2d6? That is no crit.
No, this is good.
Okay, now we'll see how many of the shells for the next Ultra AC-10 hit. Only 1 again. Wow, you keep rolling 7s on that. But now let's check for location. That will be the left leg for 10 points. It's like every place but your center torso.
That's okay, right?
I protect my heart.
And then the ER large laser, please. That is the left arm for 10.
Oh, that one's gonna hurt.
Oh,
Yep.
bye.
Oh, it's
Bye.
Bye,
So 2 points of that will transfer into the left torso.
It already did it.
Yep.
Oh, it's automatic now?
I don't know. It looks like it. Oh no, that's the leg.
No.
I'm confused. Okay, sorry.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, we haven't gotten that
Working
functionality
on
yet.
Yeah.
That and heat tracking are 2 big things we want. So you will need to make a piloting check to remain standing when you have a chance, please.
I'm coming.
No!
No.
No! Pilot.
I got a 5.
You should be fine because
Oh.
your piloting skill is 2. And your left arm only had that large laser, which this pen is as dead
No
as
more
that
large
large laser.
I got you. No more large laser.
Okay, so
That's
it's
fine. It treated me wrong anyway. I didn't like
My
that
turn?
large laser.
Yes.
Hey, elementals jump 3, right?
Yes, when they detach.
Can I have them jump on it?
What?
Sure, why not?
Wait, is that not what we want?
I'm controlling the elementals.
Okay, never mind. I don't want them to do that.
I don't want them to do that.
Okay.
The elementals are feel free keeping their feet out of the water.
They can't do their job if they do that.
That's true. I forgot what their job was. I got all excited. Which is why I'm not in charge of the elementals. I can't see it, right?
Correct.
If I scooched one over, could I see it?
Scooched there.
Uh-huh.
Sure, there.
Yeah, I'm not scooching there. Crazy.
I've been called worse.
1, 2. Yeah. go think about that.
So
Is
I
that
think,
right?
chat, you are absolutely right. We were looking at the wrong mech when we shot that stuff.
What? What were we looking at?
I apologize.
Choosing the wrong weapons from the wrong mech. The whole salvo was from the wrong mech.
Oh.
What?
Let me do the quick math here.
Oh.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The medium range.
Wait,
One
what?
of
It's
the
like, what?
things would have missed because you rolled under a 7. That was, we'll call it the last thing, so give back the 10 points to the left arm.
Hey, you get an arm again.
Needs 2 from that left torso also.
Right,
Correct.
the internal left torso.
So 2 from the left torso and then 8 comes over.
Sorry.
the arm.
You were showing me this sheet. That was the one that would have actually been shooting.
On this one, you need that edit construct. Yeah, you can either just set it or add.
Okay.
It's all right. I should have caught that.
Maybe.
Well, does the other one have a targeting computer?
So it doesn't have a targeting computer. The difference in she only missed her target number by 2 on one of those, which is the difference in what the range would have been.
Okay. All right, so I can shoot the thing.
Yes.
Okay. I'd like to shoot the thing.
Go for it.
And I want to use my double thing. Thank you, Chet.
My
To shoot the large pulse laser twice.
Excellent.
So I'm going to do 2 medium pulse lasers, then 2 large pulse lasers.
Yes, you do have your large laser gun.
Okay. So 2 medium pulses and then 1 large pulse. All right.
Which you can shoot twice.
Right. So 2 and 2.
Yes.
Okay.
They're all pulse lasers.
Yes.
Don't roll a 2.
Okay. I did not roll a 2.
And if I know
Yeah.
I did not roll a 2. I did not roll a 2. I did not roll a 2.
All of that hits.
Yay!
Mackenzie used her free birth buff. Can we
Thank you,
please
Chat.
remove that because that allowed it to shoot twice on that large pulse laser.
Which mech are you shooting?
This is the Timberwolf.
Thank you.
The
that
bad
thought
one.
it was shooting but didn't actually
Yes.
shoot.
The bad one.
Blow it up.
Blow it up. Oh, I should roll locations. God. All right. An 8.
Left torso?
So, on the first thing on
Yeah,
your
was
sheet,
this medium?
the medium pulse laser, that will be the left torso for 7 points, please.
The 3.
So that'll be the
Hold
right
on.
arm.
Why is it not? There we go. Now it'll take left.
Yeah, when
torso.
you flip
For-
over to the thing, you have to like click away, then click back.
Left torso for how many?
7.
7,
Thank you.
please.
Then a 3.
A 3, that'll be the right arm for 7 points.
Okay.
A 2.
So a possible through crit, can you give me the actual location?
A 10.
That'll be the left arm for 10 points, and let's go ahead and resolve that crit now.
Big. So,
That'll
8.
be 1 crit. Make sure I actually get the right one.
Yeah.
All right. Speak to your advantage. Go ahead and give me 1 die.
6.
Then 1 more.
1.
So ER medium laser. Can this pen? Oh, now the pen chooses to work. Good job.
I killed a gun. Not as cool as the gun she killed from me. But
No.
Still killed a gun.
She did kill your Gauss rifle, though. That's messed up.
It's
Oh,
really
whoops.
messed up. Favorite.
No, you shouldn't
Sorry, it's
be.
that
You did
one.
good.
That one.
And I still have 1 large laser to shoot. Or shoot it twice.
To do the damage, yes.
Right, exactly.
Where is that hit?
Alright, it is hitting the 3.
That'll be the left arm, or sorry, right arm for 10 points.
Yes! It's gonna go internal.
And potential crit roll, please.
Be big, be big.
Yes.
That's not big.
Yes.
All right. In the spirit of fairness, because we did have the dire wolf fire out of turn, I will allow you to go.
Oh. Well, you don't have to do that.
Okay.
I mean, if you'd rather go first, go ahead.
No, you go. Just fire things.
Fine, I'll fire
Kill
things
things.
if that's the way we're playing. Trying to stay to the spirit of blah, blah, blah. Okay, so the only way I can cross the river is if I start in the hex next to it because I have a...
Oh, yeah.
Because it'll be 1, 2, 3, and you'd be ending the turn in water, but you'd also be.
But I
behind
could go
those.
1, 2, 3 if I was right next to it. The only way I can cross the river is I start in the hex next to it. That's the only
Pretty
question
much.
I had.
Yeah,
Because you cannot use a run action to get into or out of water, correct?
agreed. It's
All right.
silly. I know, Chad.
Now, if he's right here, can he get up here? Like
Yes.
if this is where he started his turn?
Yeah,
Yes.
but only if I don't start in the water. Only if I do start in the water.
Right,
I can't get into and
I
out of the
understand.
water
At
on the same turn.
Yeah, based in
Yeah.
this map.
Based on this map.
Okay.
Because mechs can go up 2 hills at once, 2
Okay.
elevation at once.
I just wanted to.
So I'm not going to be going anywhere fancy. What is it to hit here from here?
That is a good question. You have a penalty of 1 from the woods, 1 from the hill. If you are not moving, would just be added to your range. It starts at penalty of 2. What do you want to do?
I guess I'm going to kill this mech now.
Okay, you're gonna stand.
I'm gonna kill this.
That's the right spirit. You kill that mech. Which mech is it?
The mad dog.
It's the next
Timberwolf?
closest
Timberwolf.
one.
Okay.
Standards, I'm going to need 4s. Called, I'm going to need 6s.
Called shot. You did not move. 1 for woods, 1 for hill for cover, so that puts you at 4, -1 for your targeting, +3 for the called shot. Yep.
6s?
Yep.
6s are good. Breathe in. Breathe
Where are you calling the shot?
Center torso seems like a really good spot, but where has it been hit?
out. Center torso.
It's been
It's
hit.
been hit a few places.
It's been hit in the center and the left. It's
It's
pretty
got a
banged
lot.
up on its right arm.
It's got a lot still left in the center torso, but yeah, the right arm is hurting. This one also has quite a bit left.
I think center torso is a nice, good spot. I might not take it out this round, but I'm definitely gonna hurt it if I hit it.
Enough that hopefully one of us can take it out. Yeah.
Go for it.
I'm just softening. I'm lightly softening the
Yeah.
that's the Thor, Loki,
Call
Baldur.
it a Timberwolf.
All right.
Think of it this way. This is the mech that Luna Hazen pilots. If you have any pent-up aggression towards her,
Well,
There's-
that might be a
Let me
good
shoot it.
opportunity.
No. Go away.
I'm just saying, now might be a good opportunity.
Trust me, I've got plenty. I'm just like, oh, are you still standing in the same spot? Okay. All right. So,
You haven't moved
and then she
the
ends up
entire
beating me
time?
anyway. Just pointing that out. That was one. 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit. That'll be a miss.
Well, you have enough intel, you could make it a hit.
You know, I sure could.
Do it.
I'm doing it.
Thank you,
All
Cat.
right, so that's 3 intel to make that a hit. Actually, no, 6 intel to make that a hit.
Oh.
If you want to.
What are we
No,
shooting?
it's 5 intel for a reroll.
Or 5
Ah.
for reroll. Go for it. That's
That'll
an
do
hit.
it.
Thank you, Chad.
Thank you, Chad.
So 10, 10, 15, 15, center torso.
10, 10, 15, 15.
30. 50.
So
50.
50.
50.
It's 50.
I did
It's
that
50.
math right.
Yes, you did.
They can't take that.
It can't take it?
Oh, can
No.
it? Can it?
No.
No.
Nope.
It's dead.
Yay!
Not many things can.
Bye-bye.
Okay, now we
See
just
you
have the
next
beast.
week.
Now we just have the scary one. The beastie beast.
So are you suiciding now, or would you like to maybe just run?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I will know in the
Probably
next 10
not.
seconds.
I think I'm gonna fight.
Good.
I'm gonna fight.
I was hoping you'd say that.
All
So
right.
fight.
At the next round, it is your side because there are no heavies on this side.
Ah!
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Coming. All right, great.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Come here. Come here.
No, okay.
I'm sorry, I'm just messing with you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just use that die to put a 3 under you.
Just put their attention.
So I just do it.
Yeah, because if they turn their back to you, or if they turn their back to shoot you, they're dead.
Simon's short for the LRMs and medium for my streaks.
It's
Everything
okay. You
else.
can be a little
So, my
I can
brain is
get
working.
at the head.
You have a base 3, correct? So you need
Anything.
7s for the short range for the
They turn their
LRMs.
back to
Okay.
you, dead.
Nope.
You miss.
Those guys to the building.
Yeah.
Next.
Sorry,
I
and
need 9s.
9s
Balls
for
to the
Chris.
wall, go.
Run.
Okay.
That is
You
a
got jump jets?
7.
Could make it hit with the intel you have left.
What is it? What gun is it?
It's my streak.
Your streak?
Yeah.
No, you won't waste any missiles if you miss. You'll be
Yeah,
fine.
so no. I could use my reroll, right, though? I do have my buff.
Did they buy you a second buff? Because I thought you already used your buff for the target.
I did, so maybe it just hasn't been taken off. Okay, great. And that is a 6, so no.
That'll miss by
I have missed almost every single shot today.
I know.
I'm really helpful to the team, guys.
You give us.
This is what happens when Iat tries to be
The
positive.
scary part is you're like one of the best gunners in the galaxy.
Yeah.
The
Pew,
proof
pew.
is evident today.
Yeah.
Your
Me?
move.
Me? Oh, because they don't have any. All right. So is it 2 to get out of water?
It's only yes, but only because of the elevation.
Okay. So 1.
So it would be 1, 2.
Wait, why?
but Water makes it harder to move.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just doing that's fine because you can't run in water.
Oh, okay.
And you still
then
have
that's what I want.
partial cover.
Okay. That's what I want. And then I'm going to turn. No, no. Stay. Like that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So I get a 1.
A 1.
Okay. Okay.
7 hexes.
All right. I shoot it.
What happened to your voice?
I shoot the thing, the big ugly thing.
Let me.
It scares me just to shoot it, guys. Just shooting it is frightening. Because I feel like it's so beefy that it's just gonna ricochet the bullets at me. Which was one of the least fun DFAs we played when that was like a buff that the Op 4 could have, is like that ricochet thing. Do you remember that? Oh, that sucked.
That was the worst.
Every time you shot it, like half of it came back.
No, the worst thing that they could do when they could spend the buff to basically keep you from ejecting. That was the most fucked up thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was.
I agree. So you need 5s.
Oh, 5's are good. All right. So 2
So we lost a friend.
mediums and a large, right? Okay. Yes. Yes.
Hits.
Balls.
And that's a miss. Not enough intel for that.
Did you miss 2?
Yeah, but only on 1.
Not like all of them.
Yeah,
so 2
well,
mediums.
look,
Okay.
the clones aren't good enough for my ammo. That's what I've decided. That's why I'd rather waste it into the air than hit them.
Okay. 1 in the 9
So the dire wolf is going to take 7 points.
and 1 in the 9.
I got it.
14 in
It's
the
not going to take any because both of those hit the hill.
balls.
Balls! Hill balls!
All right, now it is your turn.
Okay. So let's hit that one.
All right, do you wish to move first?
Stay still. Stay still and I'll shoot your arms off. I'm just kidding. I'll shoot your arms off anyway.
I know you will.
I'll shoot them over.
She's shooting me.
As a
At the moment?
recommendation,
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot you in the
down
missiles.
here, which will give you cover from over here.
And then I won't be able to get to you for like 10 more seconds. And then I'll shoot you in the missiles.
Sounds
Alright, so
really
let's do the quick
upsetting.
math on that. It'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. So you'd have to run to get there. Or if we put you here, you walk, so it makes it easier for you to shoot.
That works.
And which one of these 2 lovelies do you wish to shoot?
Okay. Kill. Who's dying right now?
Well, there's.
Her next turn.
All right, so we're shooting at Mackenzie.
Ah, I'm
Right.
dying. Excellent. I may need 2 more intel so that I can close call eject myself. Just FYI, chat. Love you.
6.
If I miss my eject, it would be really handy to not die.
Right.
All right, so we're now looking at the correct mech.
Okay.
The first 2 things on there will need 7s, the rest need 5s. That's a hit. That is a miss. That's a hit.
Oh.
That's a hit.
Hit the hill, hit the hill.
Hit, and the last one,
Honey,
that also hits.
you might have to do 2 intel so I don't die.
He's like, no.
All right.
Are you making your husband buy buffs for you?
Location on the
Janika's does. He bought trolls for me last time.
7.
He's not in the room when he does
the
it.
center torso. The center torso takes 7.
Okay.
And so the next one is going to be the Streak SRM. You have functional AMS.
I do.
Thank you. So 4 missiles will hit. The first one hits the center torso for 2 points. Next 2 points. That'd be the left arm for 2 points. That is no critical. So the third missile is a possible through crit. Roll again. That is the leg, so you have to re-roll because it was a
Right.
through crit.
I get it.
Keep going, that's also leg. 4, that would be the right arm.
Gone.
So the damage transfers to the right torso. It's 2 damage and a possible through crit there. That is 2 crits to the right torso.
It was been fun, hadn't it?
I know.
Let's resolve that real quick. 1 die and 1 die. So 1d6 and 1d6. Reroll. So 1d6, 1d6.
Yeah.
That is a ammo for the Gauss.
Which I can't use anyway.
Then 1d6 and 1d6. That is the anti-missile system in that torso.
So now I just have 1 anti-missile system.
Correct. Which is probably okay because it's only 1 set of missiles being shot at you.
Oh, that's good.
But we still have 1 more SRM. Let's see where that hits. That SRM hits the arm. That'd be the left arm for 2 points. And a possible crit, please.
Warning.
Okay, Mackenzie did ask for some hashtag intel.
Thank you. You're the best. Love you.
Wow.
That doesn't mean that you're her husband now, just so you know.
I don't know. I think it's worth debating.
So with
Whoever
an
buys
11,
Mackenzie
that is
intel.
2.
Wait, that sort of makes her a whore. Never mind.
And a cheap one.
And wait, I'm sorry.
It's getting a little carried away over there, isn't it?
What have you done to establish that Mackenzie is not a cheap whore?
She doesn't take payment.
You don't think that the alcohol that they're bringing? I'm okay. All right. I'm walking out.
Can we get this going?
I'm staying out of it.
That's probably for the best, man.
Not all whores get paid.
So you got 2 crits.
Just I'm
So
unemployed.
you're doing 1d6 and 1d6. That is the lower arm actuator. Then 1d6 and 1d6. Roll again because that's just been destroyed. And 1d6. There is roll again because it's ferrofiber, so 1d6 and 1d6. If you roll anything other than 1, okay. One of your medium pulse lasers has gone out.
Now I just have 2 guns.
You have 2 guns.
1 for
and
each of you.
Each of those guns is actually harder now to shoot
course
because
it
you're
is.
missing a lower arm actuator.
Ah!
And now we have an ER large laser.
To hit me.
Yes.
Good.
No, this is for where it hits you.
I know.
That is that left arm. So
She's
you no
dead.
longer have any guns.
No, I have no guns. I'm just a walking tin can now. Excellent.
And
You are a troop carrier.
so 10 points.
Carry troops.
Left arm.
Sure. Troops.
How many?
10.
Be gone.
Yeah, and 3 of that goes to the left torso.
It's okay. I have a plan. I have a plan.
I hope no elementals were hanging on there
No, they're just hanging out right here.
on the.
They're decorating my hood.
Okay,
If
now
that's
to
how
see
it's-
how many of those AC-10s hit.
Oh my god, we're not done shooting
Ah!
yet.
No, okay, only one round, so 10 points in the 2d6.
Leg! Please be a leg.
That is a possible through crit
Ah!
in the center torso. So 10 points to the center torso.
Are you still getting shot?
They're on my head.
Give me 2d6. That is no crits.
Praise Jeebus.
Now, let's see how many of the next AC.
Spoken
ten
like-
Oh my
hits.
god!
Spoken like a true pastor's wife.
That is, both of those actually hit, so we have
Leg!
3 groups of
Hit
10 damage.
My leg!
Left. Center
Leg!
torso takes 10.
Son of a bitch. Do I
My
have
center
a center
torso.
torso?
Possible crit.
Oh.
There is 1 crit in the center torso.
I'm just gonna do this. I can't watch. I can actually sort of see, but it's very upsetting.
Give me 1d6 and 1d6, please.
Thank you for the intel. I'm probably gonna need it like right now.
That is a gyro.
Of course it is. That means I can't fucking run to where I wanted to run.
Well, you can run, you just have real penalties on your piloting.
Oh.
Now, the next 10 points of damage is in the 4. That is the right arm, so it goes to the right
Leg!
torso.
Leg! It was the right leg. You have to mean the leg.
You have armor in the
The
right
whole
torso.
point of the hill was for it to hit my
And
leg.
The last one is the large laser.
Oh my god.
That hits the left arm, which goes to the left torso for 10 points.
Oh my god. Oh my god. None of it hit my leg at all. I just look at that. It's just like this.
That's not possible critical.
Yeah,
I
possible
know.
critical.
We're trying to recover from the laughter. 2d6 for a possible critical. That is no critical in the left torso.
All right, that was refreshing. It was refreshing and cleansing.
So refreshing.
Cleansing fire.
So now pretend like you're one of those brooms from Fantasia and get
Go.
my elementals to that
Doing
building.
it. It's my turn, right?
No, it is Brathog Becker's
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. Can I hit from there?
Please.
No?
No.
There's no goddamn straight line.
Yeah, it basically has
hate this.
protection from you for this round.
That's okay. Does it have protection for me from 2 rounds?
I don't know.
Depends on where it
when
moves.
it moves.
No, that wouldn't be. That's not possible. It's not possible to walk into the water, Christian. Sorry,
Stop
this game.
making me snort.
Sorry, this game is so fucking dumb.
Rules are hard, like math.
No,
Well,
no.
he's deciding that. Blaine Pardo actually released a fantastic April Fool's story based on every fan.
Oh,
fiction
we've
ever.
heard it. Yeah, it's not fantastic. It just shows how dumb the game is.
It shows how dumb the game is. It also shows how dumb most fan fiction is.
Oh, I like fan. Well,
Oh,
Yeah,
fan
we get
fiction.
some really good fan
Yeah, the
fiction,
only
so
fan
our
I've got-
basis for
I've been
comparison on that
spoiled.
is not good.
I've been really
I'm
spoiled.
sorry your guys aren't doing as good a job as our guys are.
I haven't read the entries yet. Today is the last day for the DFA fan fiction contest. Or fan art.
Yeah, you should submit something. Maybe draw a picture of me.
This is the same level,
My ass handed.
That is level 1.
Yeah.
but I still
Or
can't.
level 0, sorry.
But I still can't actually get into it. Okay, never mind. Love that there's just nothing. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
What just right?
The dire
I
wolf
don't
is
know.
so dire that it took out
So
trees.
you were facing front.
Mm-hmm. I went, what? Nah,
2,
nah.
3,
Hmm.
4.
And that's all I can do
5.
this round. Okay, neat.
Yep.
Okay. All right,
All
my
right,
turn.
Top of the round, Iota Mackenzie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And my elementals go.
All right, your elementals have jumped off, and they are.
I'm assuming, right?
Do you want
Okay.
to jump them to the door or
Yes.
to the roof? All right, they will be at the door.
They
They don't
make-
need. They
they-
don't need to go to the roof.
They have to make that noise.
There's nothing on the roof.
There might be a door. Look, that could be a door right there.
Yeah. Is it my turn?
Yes, it is.
Cool. Oh, excellent. Everything.
All right.
You know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you could just.
I thought I was here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You
Yeah.
can only go that far.
Oh, okay. I thought you were one over. I apologize.
Oh yeah, no, sorry.
Can't she kick it?
Oh
No, it
no.
is down
It's too
2
low.
levels.
Oh, because it's down 2 levels.
But I can go like this. Pew 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 pew.
Yeah,
And if
keep
I
going,
miss,
go.
then we really get to make fun of me.
Well, with your luck, you'll hit the legs.
It has no cover though.
Like
Alright.
you're on the punch table, but you'll still hit the legs. Every
So
time.
short range.
So you need 6s.
Okay. All right. Okay. I chose. Okay. Miss. I hit. That, so I would have missed with the LR15. I would have hit with the first streak, and I only have one more streak.
All right.
I hit with the second streak. God bless it.
You have anything else? You have a large pulse laser.
No, I don't. It's scratched out.
Oh yeah.
It's gone.
No, because we gave you the arm and all that damage back.
Yeah, you've got the
Oh,
you've got the laser. You shoot
That's
the laser.
right. I got it back. Sorry.
Because
I forgot.
She keeps forgetting she had an arm because it got blown off and then unblown off.
Yeah, well, I missed.
no, because it's a what type of laser?
Pulse laser?
Large pulse laser. Pulse lasers give you a 2 bonus to hit. So it goes from target
You only need a 4.
And I rolled a 4.
So you hit it.
Guys, I hit it 3 times.
Great.
Yay.
So roll some locations.
You can think of pulse lasers like little training lasers.
I'm glad my training laser hit.
All right.
It makes me feel much
So we'll
better
do the-
about my
we'll do
hit.
I can't even cross the
Laser
river
first?
next turn.
3.
All right, we are on the left arc, so actually I have
How
to
is that
look
a
all these
thing?
up. The left leg takes 10 damage.
3.
So the first missile now does 2 damage. So it's
Where?
left leg, same place.
Foe.
Left arm takes 2 damage.
It's like all pristine still. There's hardly anything wrong with it.
Oh yeah, you guys focused fire.
Well, yeah.
7.
Left torso takes 2 points.
And the last time I shot at it, it hit the hill. Which, when it hit me, it never hit the hill. Ever.
5.
Left arm takes 2 points.
11.
The right leg takes 2 points.
One more.
The right leg made that shout of 11 sound a lot more impressive.
It's like, woo.
Okay, all right.
8. Left torso.
No, center torso.
Center torso,
takes
'cause-
2 points.
Because of your arc. Neat.
And you hit with the other SRM6 streak.
Correct.
So
6.
that'll be left leg takes 2 points.
7.
Left torso takes 2 points.
5.
Left arm, 2 more points.
11.
Right leg, 2 points.
It's just taking it like, it's like little.
10.
That
Right
tickles.
arm, 2 points.
Right arm?
Correct.
They're really good when like everything's already damaged, because then you're like, I could maybe get a crit here, but
6.
And left leg for 2 points.
I always roll a 2 or a 12.
that
and
is true.
can you give me a piloting check for main standing, please? You're fine.
Can I get a healing potion?
No.
Sorry, we do not have those.
Your turn, though, right?
It is your turn.
Oh, so let me get that one.
All right. Do you want to move first?
Just turn it around, or should I maybe go right here? Oh,
Can't go uphill backwards.
Nope.
Unless you can. Which would be weird because I can't and we have the same mech.
oh yeah. Okay.
Also, can we have visibility rules? not apply to her also? Just for one attack?
I think that's because I
So
can still hit
my
them, right,
recommendation
from
would
there.
be either so you can torso twist and then shoot. So you can shoot with everything if you stay here. The other thing is you can start backing up and you can back up to here, which would allow you to disappear behind cover next round.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Or try to get some cover behind you next round.
You don't want these guys. Okay, no, that's fine. Do it.
So what do you want to do? Stand and shoot or start maneuvering?
Let's stand and shoot.
Alright. So you torso twist and unload everything on
This one?
that one.
That one, yeah.
Which
She has no
means
guns.
I'm a non-threat anymore.
You get up and you kick the crap out of her.
so
Them.
your target number
Sorry.
Them.
sorry, 2, 3, will be a 5.
Hmm?
The first thing hits, and keep going on down the list.
Okay.
Which one are we hitting?
It's
Oh, all this time, you have 2 streak SRMs. It just has a little 2 there. And we've only been doing 1. So
Oh.
roll again.
That's fine.
That hits.
One streak was fine.
That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a hit. And one more.
I have no arms.
All right. So everything except a ER large laser and one of the Ultra AC-10s hits. So let's give us locations, please. 7 points to the center torso.
Hey, that one's clean.
It's like the exact opposite of what Christian's been doing.
everywhere.
All right. Now you have an AMS, correct?
Yes.
Or not? How many?
I do. I have 2.
2. Excellent. So 8 missiles total will hit. The first one hits in the 8, which is the
Oh, that's better.
left arm. Takes 2 points. Give me a possible crit. No crit. The second missile, please. That is the right torso for 2 points. The third missile is in the left arm. Whoa, 2, not 22.
Behind the scenes.
So, right, the left arm took 2 points.
Correct.
So, potential crit on that left arm.
Sure.
Well, didn't do it. Did you get the second 2 points to the left arm?
To the left arm? No.
Yeah. That's what we're waiting to catch up on. Alright, so now the fourth missile is in the head.
That's fine.
You will need to make a consciousness check though, because they did not buy your pre-battle buff.
2 points?
Yes.
You have to make a roll.
Coming.
Just don't roll snake eyes.
Keep them okay.
I got a 3.
Left arm takes 2 points.
Okay.
So possible crit on that. Please roll me 2d6. Nope, that is no crit. Still have 3 missiles left, I think. Be the right arm takes 2 points. Possible crit. That is 1 crit on the right arm. Let's go ahead and we have 2 missiles left. Give me a quick resolution on that. 1d and 1d. Actually, no, it's just 1 die. Is in the 2. That is the upper arm actuator. Not that you have anything in that arm that will affect you anyway. So 2 points to the center torso and 1 more missile. And the right arm again takes takes 2 points. So give me a possible crit, 2d6. That is 1 crit. Give me 1d6. Oh. That is the shoulder. Ayada is extraordinarily lucky
That's right.
because the only other thing in there is ammo.
She's very lucky.
No.
Except for when she rolls dice.
ER large laser. You had 1 of those and 1 Ultra AC-10. So take 10 points to the right arm. What are you looking at me?
Who's taking 10 points to the
Let's
right?
go.
She is.
Hers.
This thing's still shooting?
The damage is still being done.
Oh, God.
That's
Yeah.
because it had, like, both of its streak missile launchers hit. So it was
So
a lot
only
of missiles.
4 went to the arm, and then I'm doing the rest of the 6 in the right torso.
All right. That is important because you had ammo in that location, so some stuff can no longer shoot. That would be your AMSs and your LRM.
Both AMSs?
Well, your ammo for the AMSs are gone, so yeah,
Gotcha.
because someone packed them in the ammo in the arms. And then so both shots from the AC-10 hit. So 10 points in the 5, which is the leg, right leg.
Yay!
Takes 10 points.
Okay.
And the last 10 points is in that right arm again, so that transfers to the right torso. That will be a potential crit. Can you please give me
Oh,
2d6?
it's such a beast.
That is
Yes.
2d6.
It's a monstrous,
That
monstrous
was,
thing.
in fact, its name on the file was Becker Beast.
And I got a roll to keep standing, I assume.
Oh, yes. Can you give me 1d...
I got a 4, I'm fine.
Just a sec.
He's doing other math.
I need to do the math. So 7, 30, 16, and 30. So a total penalty. Yeah, you're fine. Just barely. Because each additional 20 is a
Right.
+1.
Ah.
So 1d6 and 1d6. Second, and well, your LRM had no ammo left anyways.
Yep. Oh.
And
My turn?
I
No, your
think
turn.
that was
Sorry.
it.
That's my turn.
So you cannot run.
I walked.
Walk.
1, 2, 3.
It is +1 to enter water.
I thought it,
Because it goes down one level.
Well, it's both.
you telling me all this stuff right as I do it every single time. You make it impossible to play the game, BJ.
I thought you already knew this one.
No, you told me I couldn't run into water. You didn't tell me I had to get -1 movement for trying to go into water.
Moving into depth 1 water is +1 movement, always. Mackenzie had that.
Okay.
You get to ignore the elevation change for going into water.
Whoop-de-doo. And I can climb up how many?
2.
That's 5.
All right. You do have a direct line of sight.
I know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
why I went there.
9, 10. 10 hexes away.
Could have been 7.
Battletech physics.
Not a thing. Physics be damned. Physics be fake. What am I looking? What do I need to roll?
What do you want to do?
I want
Are
to
you-
shoot it a whole fucking bunch. What do
Alright.
you think I want to do?
Do you want to use your targeting computer for a specific location?
How far away am I?
You're 10.
10. That's medium range for 2 things and
I think that's medium range.
for everything. It's
Yeah.
medium range for everything. No, I'm just gonna shoot the shit out of it.
Okay, are you double tapping with your ACs?
Does that matter for hit to hit?
Only that if you roll snake eyes, you miss. Or
Okay.
jams.
Or it jams. Yeah, I'm double tapping.
Okay. It does not affect your targeting.
7.
So, that should hit, but let's double check. -1, so you need 5s.
That's a snake eyes with an ERPPC.
Okay.
Next arm hits. And the other ERPPC hits. Great.
Okay. So we have, let's first
Locations.
see let's first see how many of those ACs hit.
Uh,
The 9 is 2.
yep, and
The other one.
also 2.
All right, so you have 4 10s and a 15.
Oh, holy bananas.
It's a 6,
All right, that'll be the right torso. Take 10, please.
and that's 8.
And that'll be the left torso once she catches up.
Hold on. It won't.
Click and then click away and then click
Ah,
back.
that's so dumb. Alright, right torso takes 10, correct?
Yes, and then the
Great.
left torso took 10 as well.
Excellent.
And then 10.
Okay.
So 10 is the left arm takes 10.
It's like watching beasts.
And then
just
the
like-
last 10 is in the.
Well, I still have the two more
Slowly.
18, 10, because 2 of them hit on both times.
Yeah, you hit the right torso, left torso, and an arm.
And an
So you have
arm.
one more.
And then the PPC.
Yeah.
2 PPCs.
No, because you missed. You rolled a snake eyes on one of them.
Oh, right.
So 10 is the left arm again. For 10 points, please. And then 15 points of damage in the.
Ooh.
Something
see.
in the something. Oh, that was a 6 and an 8, but now it's a 4, and so now it's a 6.
So that'll be the right torso. Takes 15. Did that go internal? No. But you do need to roll a piloting check to remain standing. You're fine with a 9. And it is your guys' turn now.
Me and my sad, armless mech with no guns is gonna go
I
1,
can't cross the
2,
river without losing a
3,
turn, so I'm just
4,
going to stay on this side.
5,
Where you sat the turn,
6,
by the way.
7, and I'm gonna kick it.
All right.
Because that's all I can do. I'm gonna kick it.
Kick.
So,
Will you say pew when you kick it? Pew. Yeah.
that's right, you have a gyro hit.
Of course I do. Whatever, it's fine.
So, you need sixes.
Great.
No.
So I'm assuming I can only kick it the one time.
Correct.
Because I'm not like,
You can only ever do one.
You're like, woo!
Unless you have claws, you can only do one
all right,
physical attack.
all right, all right, all right. I kick. I successfully kick.
That will hit.
Damn it.
Roll me a location, and there's only 1d6.
Yeah, I know.
Kick it in the head. Oh, one.
That is the left arm.
Okay.
You are 60 tons, correct?
Yes.
So you do 12 points of damage to that left arm.
Suck it.
And give me a potential crit. That is a miss on that. But Ayat,
Yes.
what vengeance do you wish to unleash?
Come venge.
You do not have
You
a.
missed your one big
There's
ramming
like a
opportunity.
threesome happening right now.
Me?
Yes.
I should have rammed.
You should have rammed him.
Spear.
100%.
I don't know. Okay.
That's right. Well, I can set myself up.
I mean, as much as this 5-on-1 fight is super fun, you could have just ended it.
Well, I'll move there.
Then
So
she
that,
can ram it.
and then I can ram next time. Shoot at all the
If there
things.
is a next time.
We will see.
Yeah, because she's going to kill us all this
So
turn,
it
guys.
is
All of
short
us.
range for
Yep.
everything you have left. You need 5s except for that pulse laser. So
But my,
your LRM is gone.
yeah, so I just have streaks and a pulse laser?
Yes.
That pulse laser is nothing to shake a stick at, though.
Nope.
But the first thing misses.
First streak misses.
That hits.
That hits, and then LRM.
The LRM is dead.
Oh,
Pulse laser hits.
pulse
Well, it
laser.
was both no ammo and a crit to it.
I just misspoke. Yes, sorry. Pulse laser.
It's all good.
Locations.
Do you have a functional AMS on that sucker? Yes, you do. So it'll be 4 missiles.
Okay. 8.
So that will be the left torso for 2 points.
Five.
That will be the right leg for 2 points. Right leg for 2 more points.
So 4.
The last missile is center torso for 2 points.
And then pulse.
10 points in the center torso.
Well, I kind of focused fire.
What's the So I know that it's like tonnage plus how many like hexes you ram into. I'm just curious now.
Tonnage divided
What
by
the math
10
is?
multiplied by hexes.
So
Correct.
if I was only moving 2 hexes, my 60 tons, how much damage would I have done?
6 times 2, 12.
Is there
Well,
an extra
so
movement
this-
to get out of the water and into the water?
You couldn't move 5 in a circle.
Each time you're moving in water, it's 2. Like it
So
slows you down.
when-
But then out.
Oh, you got a thing you're doing.
So when entering a hex of water, it's plus
okay,
1
we're doing
movement.
this.
Unless it's a greater depth, which we don't have on this map.
Right.
So I would have done the same damage.
What do you want to do?
Oh boy.
Who to kill? So many questions.
Not quite. You could back up to here.
Are the elementals doing anything? Because it's been around since they've landed.
Sure, they are going into the building.
Okay.
What about
Right.
the ones in the backfield?
These are actually trying to open the door,
They're still with me.
cutting the
Gotcha.
door open.
Okay.
Sorry, my bad, dog. My mech hat is still on.
Little hat.
Mm-hmm.
Little elemental hat.
It's an elemental fedora.
It makes you fancy.
No, but it's just like full of really loud dudes.
Yeah. I'm so fancy.
So, how brutal do you want to be?
Warning.
Very brutal.
Hashtag I'd hashtag Becca hashtag Mackenzie.
Oh, is that because you think we're gonna die right now? Because we are. It's true. Thank you.
Thank you, Patrick.
Oh, that was very.
That was very nice.
They're engaging in physicals. Run up to here and shoot everything.
Thank
you
you.
can.
Okay, sure. Let's do it.
So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. So that becomes a 1. And you need 7s to hit,
Okay.
and then we'll do the kick at the end.
Oh, now it's charging you. Ugh.
No, it's charging. No, it didn't charge. It's just running up and
The
shooting.
first
Never
one
mind.
missed.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
totally.
That one
Okay.
hit.
Yeah, because
the next
it's more
one
boxes.
straight
It just wasn't
hits.
enough before.
The VR thingy.
Sarah, who's she shooting?
No, it hit.
Oh.
Because you need 6s.
Yeah.
Wait, no,
I thought you
no
said
sorry, you
sevens.
need 7s. That
Sevens,
missed
yeah.
my one. My apologies. The next hit.
I'm
and
fine
then
with that
the
back arc.
Mm-hmm.
Hits. All right, and go ahead to roll for the kick. You need that hits with an 8.
Well, she kicked you. She learned from me. Sorry.
You're the ones who behaved dishonorably.
Whatever. She was dishonorable to start
It was
with.
Desra. There's no dishonor. That's a clone.
I like what you call dishonorable. We call inner sphere tactics.
Oh.
That's what you call it. Learning your ways.
You wouldn't know. You're 2.
All right.
How do you know how old I am?
Because
wait.
person in a jar.
They clone and they start out grown-ups? They don't have to go through puberty?
No, it's the greatest gift ever.
No way, AK. I'll destroy her without ever crossing this river.
Okay.
All right, so ER
This is
medium
why
laser.
mech combat is a
Sorry,
terrible
ER medium laser
idea.
missed. It's the SRMs. So
Yes.
the first SRM, because there are no more ammo for that anti-missile system, hits, and that is the center torso. Takes 2 points.
Okay.
Just wait for her to catch up, please.
I'm good.
That'll be the right torso. Takes 2 points.
Okay.
The right leg when you have a minute. And then we'll get back because that looks like it was a crit. So give me 2d6 for potential crit. No crit. So the fourth missile. That is the right torso for 2 points. And that is a potential crit. That is 1 crit. Can you give me 1d6 and 1d6? Roll again. So 1d6 and 1d6. That is an engine hit.
Pen only likes you sometimes.
Yeah, this is like horrible pen. Clearly, it's an inner sphere pen. Ooh,
No,
that-
I would say that because it doesn't waste any ink, it's a clanner pen.
Ah.
Oh, very nice.
But it also sometimes doesn't work,
Right.
so it's a clanner pen. Okay. So you still have.
Come on,
8
I got
missiles?
foiled by a river in an Omni-Mech. I almost got killed by a jellyfish 2 weeks ago.
Left leg, 2 points.
Okay.
Left arm,
2 points.
Yes, please. When you have a chance. Actually, it'll be 4 points to that left arm.
Okay.
But it looks like the left
It's
arm is
gone.
gone.
We killed an arm! Wait, no, that was her.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you,
I
Mackenzie.
wanted it to be her arm. Sad. Sorry,
So 2 points transferred into the right, left torso, it looks like.
Sorry,
Thank you.
Ayat. Now you're armless like me.
Yep.
That does take out your large pulse laser
That's fine.
again. Keep going. That is the right arm for 2 points, which is right torso. So no crit on that.
I like at the end of this fight, it's all going to be just all of us kicking each other.
Armless.
And that will be the left leg takes 2.
Is this one of the situations where we're still rolling damage?
Left,
Yes!
left torso takes
It
2.
just never ends.
Because you guys want to use missiles.
Pre-gen numbers, man. That's all we need.
Uh,
It's the easiest thing in the world.
we can put you in charge of
We have
I'll teach
2
you how to
more.
do it. It's you generate
So
a
that
bunch
is
of
a
numbers between
potential
2 and
crit.
12.
In the left leg,
Left leg took how many?
2 points.
Thank you.
And
No
so we
clanners,
need
no
2
jump
crit rolls
jets.
on that. So the left leg is blown off because the crit roll was a 12.
Oh, balls.
So you will be automatically falling.
Oh, how does she fall?
We'll determine that after the rest of the damage.
Oh, goody.
12, not 13.
Oh. But he said it falls off.
So the leg, she rolled a 12 to confirm the crit, and on a limb, that is limb blown off.
So I just did 13, so it would be removed.
Yeah. which is
Oh,
fine.
that makes sense. Doesn't that transfer damage to the
No.
torso?
No,
That's
it's crit, limb removal, no damage transfers. The limb is just removed. You don't calculate damage.
good. I was worried that the computer was.
Okay, so 10 points.
Not that advanced.
I understand how the game
In
We're
works.
not done yet.
10.
No, we're not done yet.
Sorry. That would be the left arm, so it goes
Where
to
are
the
you-
left torso.
Oh, we're still rolling damage.
10 to the left torso.
Yes, potential crit. No crit, and
It's like
then
a,
how
it's
many
like a
of the
piece of
auto
paper
cannon
with
shells
just a
hit? So
list
2
of
to
numbers
6.
on it.
Nope, and then 2 more. So the last 10 points of damage is in the 5, which is the right leg for 10 points of damage. A possible crit there, so 2d6.
Hi, Mahama.
1 crit, give me 1d6. That's a jump jet, and then we have a kick for 20 points of damage.
Oh, good God.
Actually, just 1d6.
Oh, sorry.
That's a 1. That'll be the right leg, takes 20.
Oh. Oh, that's bad.
Did you just kick the leg
Oh.
off of this thing in
Yes,
in one round? Blew one leg off, kicked the other
Yeah.
one?
Well, for the other 2, you killed them in 1 round.
And so the 6 transferred to the right torso.
So just like her. I'll bite your ankles. I'll bite your ankles.
So then, where does that extra 4 transfer? The center?
Center torso,
Cool.
please.
Is it just hanging on the ground?
So
It's a torso.
the torso
Ejects.
drops, drops to the ground.
I just want everyone, to remember the scene from Monty Python at this moment. I am
There you
not
go.
done.
You
I'll
earned
let
it.
your legs off.
Bite your legs off.
We'll call it a draw.
All right. So I am going to not move at all and shoot her in the back.
Okay.
Get it.
Shoot me in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of the things.
Go for it.
Called shot. It's long range, right? But neither of us moved. Oh no, she moved.
She moved for +1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
That's medium range for everything.
I know, I've never seen it.
So I need. So let's see, 2, then 2 for medium, right?
Yes.
And then
So 1. You start at
Nope, it's just
essentially
2.
1. So +4 for the medium range, +1 for its movement, and then +3 for the cold shot.
which
So
is
you get
7s. I'm going for 7s.
Woo, woo.
Center because that just
I
makes
assume.
sense.
Unless you want to like kill both legs.
I was really thinking about just blowing off both arms so we could have a really legit kick fight, but then both the legs went away, and I didn't think, like, oh, okay. Mackenzie, you'll be dead if I don't go. Like, that'll hit. That'll also hit.
Yay!
That will also hit.
Damn it.
Well, this is good right now.
That will miss unless I use.
You have intel.
I'm using those
3.
intel.
I would
because
absolutely use that intel.
I use 3 intel to get myself 4 solid hits on the center torso with my 2 Ultra AC 10s and my 2 ERP
Now,
PCs.
do you also want to use your buff to make sure it can barely move?
I would love to use my buff to make sure it can barely move. It'll half its movement, right? Or up to half its movement.
to half its
It's already only a 3/5, so I can only lower it to 1.
Or do you want to? Well, no, because it's all going. You don't have to worry about hit locations. So let's just do that damage. That all 4 hit, correct?
Yes.
So
All
we can
center
add
torso,
50 damage.
50
To
damage.
The center torso rear,
Woo woo!
Wait.
Appreciate the rear.
which
Ooh.
should go through.
Yep. And we'll kill it.
Really?
Yeah, should.
Because I built it.
You put the back to me. I'm sorry.
Oh man, I wanted to charge it.
I'm sorry. You put the back to me right after it knocked off the legs.
I know.
It's totally legit.
I wanted to charge it in the back.
How much damage did it take to the back?
50. Like Big Larry hit it with 2 axes.
Oh
Center
no,
torso.
It's not.
because it went through the rear.
Thank you, chat.
Rear armor is shit. It's to encourage people not to run away.
God. Oh,
I mean,
that's like shooting people.
I
in the back
think
with
that's why they
messed
have it
up.
there. In game terms, there's no armor on the back of things. Why? We don't know.
Yeah, let's not get into that aspect of BattleTech physics. I can rant a while.
I don't think we need that.
So, with that, you guys are able to take down the last of the combatants on the field.
And let's get our guys over here.
Your
Yeah.
elementals
Takes
are
a year and a
able to get the doors open
Yay!
One of them will hang out on the roof just because.
Yeah.
and start storming the complex. There is resistance inside. There are unarmored warriors who,
Die because they're unarmored? Cool.
well, they do some damage to the elementals. I mean, you have bazooka indoors, it's gonna hurt someone.
Why are you hitting me?
I'm pretending.
What?
Never mind. I'm pretending to be an unarmed combatant.
As for
hitting
the answer
an
of,
elemental. Like that. That's what I was going for.
Lots of stiff forearm strikes from those elementals.
it's all good. As for the question of what exactly they find
Jaxun?
inside, you're gonna have to tune in 2 weeks.
Jaxun?
Oh.
Oh, of course not.
You're gonna have to tune in for another episode of
Death from above!
I'm gonna hit stuff next
Thank you
week.
guys for tuning
Reactor online.